Greetings, hello, welcome, hi. It's your boy Dr. Tune, Doctor of the Tunes, and you know what I'm saying. You're not tuning in to Tune TV. You feel me?
Snuggle Squad Entertainment.
Hold on, I didn't even have my thing on. Hold on. All right, we ready now. Okay, it's Dr. Tune, Doctor of the Tunes, and you're tuning to Tune TV. And yeah, we in this now. I'm covering the Tory Lanez. We're gonna be covering the Tory Lanez trial. All right, yeah. So greetings, welcome here. It's your boy Dr. Tune, Doctor of the Tunes. You're not tuning to TV. Sorry, I said this for the third time, but it's all good. It's all love. We in here and we in square. We here, and not to be square. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the term. It's like be here or be square. Yeah, okay, I remember. Cool. All right, yeah. So main topics today is I'm gonna be covering the Tory Lanez trial and whatnot. I've been off for a couple weeks. Not really gonna make any excuses. Just haven't been on it, and now I'm back on it, and now we here. So yeah, we're gonna be on more consistently. My goal is try to be on most nights to give y'all the Tory Lanez updates with this case. Crazy case, hella drama, whole lot of hoopla, and we finna do that. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna cover that right now. That be the main part, you know what I'm saying? Then we all go is, we gonna do the typical, gonna cover the fuckery, the stupidness, the goofiness of us, of the hip hop community, you know what I'm saying? And then but I'm also gonna give you some music reviews as well. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna start with music reviews, but first, listen to my tunes. Really what I mean, y'all niggas ain't Lightning McQueen. Flow harder than Fast and the Furious, and y'all car stalling. Yeah, when I start riffing, it looks like I'm Tokyo drifting. Sparks flying everywhere, smoke up in the air. Somebody call them 5-4 niggas, cause I'm still spitting 5-4 niggas. Call me on Targaryen because I got that house of dragons blazing. Yeah, I'm raging, yeah, force fires are going in the air. Everybody screaming and shouting, they don't even know, they don't have a care. It smells like ashes and despair. Goddamn, it looks like California with all this fire burning everywhere. That's why I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas better beware. Yeah, I already told you. Blue flame go so hot like a Zula, nigga. I already told you. Blue flame go so hot that shit burning just like a Zula, nigga. Yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Imagine if Azula was a blue flame, I get that bitch. That shit be crazy. June Dog. Fuck you. Hell yeah. I'll play this one.
How to sound more confident in your writing. 1. Remove.
We here do not support ads that aren't my ads. You should only love me. Trash Tunes is out. Check out Trash Tunes. Would love it. Would appreciate it. Would totally dig it if you dug with the tunes. You know what I'm saying? Check out Trash Tunes. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? On all streaming with the lead single, Lo-Fi Police. You know what I'm saying? Did the tape with my homie Pharaoh Music. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm bringing it back.
Nameless, down, plugged in on tapped into the gang called Leo. Go me and this Mexican hoe finna roll up a Ocho. Baby girl finna roll up an A. She gon' do whatever it takes, cause you know young names are great. In the pussy, yeah, I'm going ape, like I came from the planet of eight. I swear to God, you know it's some heat, if it's something young neighbors have made. Tony Hawk, yeah, I'm finna skate. Power Ranger when I go to space. Jeff Bezos when I go to space. Getting high, yeah, I'm finna face.
I just hopped in that Elon Musk and neon sluts and neon guts, yeah. Shawty got a big ass, yeah, she shaking that neon butt. Ever I beat it up, all I see is stardust. Cosmo Wonder Adams is all I see with every thrust. This beat is going sci-fi, this beat is sound like CGI. It's like I'm Kalioka, little bitch give me head, kick, guys. She look at me with her eyes, Android 18, oh my god. But it's empty inside, Ghost in the Shell, is she a spy?
Damn, I'm feeling like a spy. 00 big 49, yeah. I'm getting up in her spine, yeah. I'm doing it one more time, yeah. Swear out I'm the highest, yeah. I'm chilling with Orion, yeah. You not American Idol, but I'ma judge you like I'm Simon, yeah. And I'm freestyling, but a nigga wild styling like a nigga with cannon. I mean John Wick cannon. Enterprise like I show your worth, pulling up like I'm Captain Kirk. Me and my team finna do the work, send your ass to another earth.
Sure wanna take her around my spaceship. I got moon rocks, I got big zips. If an alien pull up on me, make him do the cowboy bebop, because you know I got them big clip basics like a lightsaber, yeah. Like I'm Darth Vader, yeah. No, I'm not your savior. Yeah, I got two sides, light, dark side, yeah. And I deal with both every night. The starry night, yeah, day and night. Kid Cudi, buddy, Superman, I fight dark sides.
White VVS look like white dwarf star. Finna get this alien hoe, treat her like porn star. You gon' see me in the speeder, whip it like a foreign car. I'm just tryna use my PTO and take a trip to Mars. Look, yeah, yo ho, she gotta chill, cause I feel like Peter Quill, Guardian Galaxy up in here. Yeah, we finna say the universe, we finna say your planet, like Planet Man. Oh damn it.
Yeah, it blew up, it's gone. Yeah, Krypton, Cybertron, it's gone. Now they're gone. They blew up, now they're gone.
What planet am I on? What year is it? Why do I feel so high right now?
Well, Mama, I'm going through some technical difficulties because I'm trying to get into my iTunes, Apple Music, and it's giving me some hoopla right now, but that's okay, you know, working through it. I'm not showing ads. I'm an ad not shower. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that over here. I do not support. I rebuke. Also, some tunes I played were from Sway Carpet. Tapes are dropping soon. Sway Carpet dropping soon, you feel me? Just letting y'all know.
I've been waiting so long.
I'm sure y'all waiting, but just wait a little longer. It's coming.
That time of night, night, baby, you're my pink kryptonite. It's gonna cry, ego inside. God, you're my pink kryptonite. Sugar and spice, everything nice. You're my pink kryptonite.
Yeah.
What is
She's got my soul, she's got my heart. Light it up, gas finna spark. I could tell you about our journey and how things been going so far. She's like my father's Lois Lane, young kind of name. I be feeling so powerless, pink and green. Kryptonite, expose my love and all my allergies. Wonder sometimes if she mad for all the stupid things that I did. I was young, just a kid, no excuse, just what it is. Giving real, no counterfeit. Yeah, being vulnerable is shit. Look. Cause I get so nervous around you. My brain don't have service around you. My feelings on ecstasy, cause everything just feel perfect around you. I feel like I'm in work when I'm around you. Yeah, when I'm around you. Damn, how did that sound, boo? Like this is be killing our time to grow and see what this turn into. Wanna see what this turn into. After all the things I've been through, maturing and growing my mental. Back then got back to the fundamentals. Back to you, because it's so simple. Back to you, cause it's always been you. The beautiful soul within you. Yeah.
That time of night, baby. You're my pink kryptonite. You stole my pride. Ego inside. You're my pink kryptonite. Sugar and spice. Everything's nice. You're my pink kryptonite. There it is. Yeah, don't go. Back when I was just Clark and Smallville, Lost, never loved my way. I had to remake the world in my image and nap on the 7th day. I had to go right back to Krypton just to forgive my past mistakes. Had it been pressed the moon a star so I could hold this planet's weight. Charlie was fucking with Peter like I'm not a grip in heaven or under my feet. After I showed her I was super chic, could not stay off her knees. Lex be hating, couldn't stand another man flexing in Metropolis. Eastern interest to spy on us while I went and broke her head. Talk shit, only time I showed her my weakness. Only time she wants to admit, maybe that is too honest. But Connor, you should know that she is faithful as an option. Bitches want a super nigga, no questions. Sway told me that's why I would stop saying. Shawty wanna be a boss chick while I go and save the world. I asked her who gon' raise the kids. She said that I had some nerve. She tracked down. Play me, but if at the shrug, she just might get curved. Meantime, Lex just called up Doomsday cause he wants the end of the night. That time of night, red penny night. Baby, you're my pink kryptonite. You stole my pride, ego inside, it died. You're my pink kryptonite. Sugar and spice, everything nice. You're my pink kryptonite. A kryptonite.
You dig. Thank y'all for tuning in and whatnot. We better get to it. We better get started with the fuckery. And like I said before, a new shit coming soon with the Sway carpet and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's coming too. New tunes from Tune Doctor of the Tunes in there. Tune TV in this bitch and whatnot. You feel me? So, all right. So that's that. Finna get some more with the drums in a minute. But before then, this is mainly a music cast too. So we gonna get into the music, but a quick disclaimer: Dr. Tune is a doctor of the tunes, but I'm not a journalist. This is media, but it's really entertainment. I just like laughing, making jokes. All the words say here are not facts and should not be taken as such. It's just me telling jokes and getting my shit off. You feel me? So yeah, don't take nothing I'm saying that serious for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a guy on a mic talking on the internet, just like other people who have a mic and talk on the internet. There's no authority to anything I say. The only authority I got is when it comes to these tunes, reviewing tunes and stuff with music. When it comes to people's drama and whatnot, I'm just doing it for entertainment, and it should be taken as such. You know what I'm saying? And without further ado, we're going to get into the new music. And Suede carpet people might come in. They might not. We will see. We will see when they'll come. That's when I'm going to go into the stuff for the case. But right now, it's new tune time with your boy, Tune Doctor of the Tunes. All right, so Splcack. Let's make it a little bigger. And yeah, all right, so new music came, but I have the new shit that I actually listened to. It was the SZA shit and the Metro Boomin shit. So I'm gonna talk about those first, and everything else really just a recommendation after that. You know what I'm saying? So let's kick it off with the Scissor Jump. I found it to be a very enjoyable listen. Only complaint with the features is they didn't have an Isaiah Rashad feature. Really wanted an Isaiah Rashad feature. It'd be nice if they had a Kendrick feature. The ODB feature is just kind of like I don't get it type shit. I don't ever get the posthumous feature thing. Like that one time Drake tried to force the Michael Jackson shit. I don't understand it. That's just me personally. I don't understand it, but hey. But a lot of these songs for me sound like a low key a cry for help. I can't remember the songs off top. I did like that Don Toliver one, that Don Toliver track, and then I remember the Smoking on the X Pack. That shit was fire because it sounded like she was rapping. If that was her on it, if that was her rapping, oh shit, SZA got some bars, yo. She was getting it off. So yeah, Smoking on my X Pack, that shit was fire. Yeah, and then of course, that Open Arms with Travis Scott was fire. F2F was a good song. Shirt, you know what I'm saying? Shirt was a single. I love Shirt. I love that song. I love that song, Shirt. But pretty much, like I said, I feel like a lot of this album also low key on some cry for help shit. That's why it's called SOS, because a lot of it is her. It sounds like she's trying to find love, or she's trying to find like a real, genuine relationship side shit. But she, on the control shit, she was looking for control, or she had felt control, or looking for control, but she couldn't really find control because she can't control the niggas she fucking with because they got their own situation. She can't control like herself in the way of always finding herself in these side chick situations. Now on SOS, she's almost like asking for Captain to save a nigga to come and stop her from basically hoeing in a lot of senses. And she also there's a lot of breakup vibes too. Maybe she was in a serious relationship and it broke up because a lot of it is like her shitting on her ex for being a not shit type Negro person and stuff like that. So a lot of like XC vibes. And then she taking a lot of shots at a lot of the new R&B girls. So there's one line where she was like, the industry try to make new girls trying to replace me. There have been rumors and whatnot that her and Summer Walker, you know what I'm saying, aren't on the coolest of terms. All I'm gonna say is Summer Walker dropped 2 tapes in the time that it took for you to drop this second one. And I like artists that drop a lot, so you know, and Summer Walker is an Atlanta person, so that's my personal bias. But outside of that, I enjoyed this a lot. That song Low is also a good song too. But this is a good tape. This is a good tape. I'm gonna give it some more listens, and then I'm gonna have another, a deeper dive. But first listen, it's very refreshing. Unlike the first, number one, this is a lot longer, a lot more songs. I think Control only had like 18, something like that. This one had 23, so more songs, and the instrumentation is different. In the Control one, it was a lot more hip hop on some shit, and this one a lot more R&B feel to me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was actually 14. The other one was 14. Yes, this is a lot longer. It's 23, so a lot more songs. But yeah, this one she just really expressed herself, and I really appreciate the vulnerability in SZA's music. I've always just appreciated that. Like she just, lets her heart bare. She doesn't try to make herself look better or look good. She just talks about who she is, as she is, where she is in her life. And that level of honesty is something I always love and appreciate about her and her music. So shout out to SZA. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Love me some SZA. Love me some SZA. And then we finna go back to the list. We still working on the Wi-Fi situation. I thought it was fixed, but I'm still trying to get out the you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the mother's basement. I'm in mother's attic. I'm in mother's garage with it. But we are getting out there, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in because we doing our thing and we gonna get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I am you. You know what I'm saying? If you look at me, you know what I'm saying, Tune Doctor, I'm just another music guy on a journey. Same as you. I'm sure you are on a journey too as an artist. I'm no different. I'm just another artist out there. Big shout out to make my screen smaller. Big shout out to Lil Sims. She's a really UK rapper. She not a drill rapper. She a rapidy rap. She had bars. So she dropped a new tape called No Thank You. So shout out to Lil Sims. If you like, you know what I'm saying, your female bars with some, you know what I'm saying, with witty humor and real good flow and all that in a bag, then check her out. Check her out. You will not be disappointed. She will not disappoint you. And then also I'm having my little thing if you want to donate to your boy, the Cash App there, Twitter, and on my other junk is there too. If you want to go follow your boy, Tunes the Doctor of the Tunes. Let's see, I'm having some little background tunes as well as I get into cue the lo-fi on you guys. Cue the lo-fi. I just like the term cue the lo-fi. No, shout out to shout out Don 2K. He coined the term cue the lo-fi. I'm just using it because I like the term. But yeah, A Boogie with the hoodie. He dropped the deluxe. Yeah, dropped last time. You know, going back to back with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it drops out the way because he was ducking Drake. Oh, and we are getting Nameless Chuck Chuck Nameless to the stream.
What's up, gang? Sorry I'm late.
It's all good. We got Nameless Chuck Chuck Nameless in this. And I'm just recovering some of the new tunes that came out. I was on A Boogie. I covered SZA. You heard the new SZA?
I didn't, but I heard it's good, so I need to tap in.
Yeah, you need to tap in. That shit was real
I heard
fire.
she's a rapper now. I heard she don't sing.
Yeah, she rapped on the song. If you want to hear that song, it's called "Smoking on My X Pack," and she rapping on that.
Oh, okay, SZA. SZA sexy. I like that.
She bad as hell, yo. I love women with freckles, and she a black girl with freckles. I love black girls with freckles, and she bad. So shout out to her. But,
shout out to SZA.
But yeah,
I'm listening into your album.
Yeah, it's real good. I really recommend it. Real good shit. Lil Sims dropped a tape called No Thank You. That if you don't know Lil Sims, she's a UK rapper. She really dope. Kind of on some Rhapsody, like if Rhapsody is from the UK type shit. So she's cool. She's not a drill rapper, you know what I'm saying? It's not UK drill, it's like hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So she's with a London accent. So shout out to her. A Boogie with the hoodie, he had dropped his deluxe because he had dropped a couple weeks ago. He had to Doug Drake. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Matt Niggas had Doug Drake. He's another victim of Drake dropping at random and him having to move his shit back. But yeah, A Boogie has a hoodie and he had came out some shit. So shout out to his shit. Scory, he's a dope rapper. He had dropped another tape. I forgot. I don't know where he's from. I think he's from Jackson. But he's an interesting rapper.
Like Mississippi?
Where he from? Let's see real quick.
You said Jackson or Jacksonville?
I think like Jacksonville, and Florida.
Oh, I thought you had just said Jackson. My fault.
I did say Jackson. I know like that area in Florida. I think it was called Jackson or something.
Oh yeah, if it's in Florida, I think it's Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Okay, that's my bad.
That's why when you was like Jackson, I was like, Mississippi.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, that's where he's from. That's who, or I don't know. He cool, but check him out. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Will Sims,
I don't know where he.
No, this is Scory.
Yeah, that's a Scory dude. Yeah, he's fine. Check him out. Type shit. I'm just giving out some dopes and shout outs. Any other music that you like? You know what I'm saying? That came your way that you want to give a shout out to?
It's not really new or nothing, but I was bumping Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson today. I
You
actually
like
was
Destroy
fun.
Lonely?
I mean, I like the sound. You know, I'm a sound. I still like the SoundCloud sound when it's nice. So like when I was getting ready this morning, I was playing a bunch of them, and I was
Yeah.
finding songs that I was liking because I didn't like Carson's. Like the album was cool. I
I
kind
don't
of
like
wanted
Ken
it to be.
Carson. If I'm
I
keeping
mean,
it,
yeah,
but
it was
I don't like Ken
definitely like
Carson
a
shit, bro.
production heavy. He didn't really. I felt like he could have gave us more, but the songs I was finding earlier today, I liked them a lot better. It was more so what I think I was looking for on the album.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
I ain't really been tapping into no new people lately like that.
I feel.
I ain't really been. So
Cause
I
we coming, nigga. We the new. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, we even knew
We the new type shit. But shout out to I Swear Visa. He dropped.
he did. I need to tap
Yeah,
into that too. I seen who dropped. I was actually looking today because I was looking for some new music. I just didn't listen to nobody.
right. And
I
then if
wanted
you
to
want
tap into Tusi. I heard Tusi album was good. I know that's like
what
a
you see
couple weeks
drop,
old. Yeah,
okay,
Tusi
yeah.
dropped during like
He probably
November.
dropped. Yeah, he dropped in November. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like before
I
Thanksgiving.
seen. Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen. Yeah, yeah. I was on a hiatus, but now I'm back. So yeah,
Yeah, I
shout
heard
out
the
to QC.
Tusi was good, but I heard I heard Tusi was good.
Yeah, Tusi, he be making that like street shit for the females. He kind of like on some what's it called?
I'm a
Not
set for you, but
not
it was
Tory
the
Lanez, but
streetway.
who's made Trap Soul?
Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, he on some Bryson Tillery type shit. But if Bryson Tiller was like a street nigga type shit, kinda, not really like low-key.
If Bryson Tiller was a street nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of
Nah,
the vibe I get. But yeah, and if you like some Spanish music, the Anuel AA, he real dope. He just dropped, you know what I'm saying? Some shit too. So I really fuck with him. If you like that Spanish shit, he kind of on some Bad Bunny shit. So if you like that Bad Bunny type sound, then yeah, tap in with him. And then all right, boom. Here's the album I'm about to roast. All right. We listened to it. Yeah, we about to go in, bro. We had listened to it in the whip, and I tried to re-listen to it, and there ain't no saving it. That new Metro Boomin.
Bro, it's trash.
Oh man, that shit is not good. Like Anthony Fantano be doing the not good. This shit was not fucking good, yo.
Bro, I know you go ahead, bro, because I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I got something for you. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, and this he dropped a different version. This is the Heroes version because there's a villain. I don't give a ain't no saving this shit. But shit, the songs I like, Charles hate. So I'm gonna just get I like Metro Spider. That was a Young Thug song. That was
He said the songs I like Charles hates.
You hate that shit. And then the I Can't Save You interlude with Don Toliver and Future. That was probably one of the only good songs. And another one was the song.
I think I like that one too, though. I Can't Save
Okay.
You.
Yeah, I Can't Save You. That shit was hard. And the Feel the Fire with Takeoff. But Takeoff, RIP that nigga. That's really the only reason. It's because RIP that nigga. And the Walk 'em Down. The Walk 'em Down, Don't Kill Civilian song. Between Walk a Nigga Down. Walk a Nigga Down.
But then
that
it was like,
song.
I think there was like a track, was it 10 or 12? There was, how many?
There's a
was on
Weekend
there?
track I like, but you told me to skip that shit. Like we tried to play that shit, you're like skip.
No, I mean that's fine that you like it. I'm talking about it was a track. It was like 3 songs where I'm the end. It was like 15 songs, right?
Yeah.
What's track 12?
12 was the 21 Savage one, the Walking Nigga Down one. That was a good one.
What
that
was
was
the? So I think
and then Lock on Me was the Travis Scott one, but you didn't like none of the Travis Scott songs.
So it was the Takeoff song where the beat
it was
went
Takeoff
crazy.
Song. Yeah, it was Takeoff song.
ASAP's on it too, right?
Yep. ASAP and Takeoff. That was a good. So that's really the best song, but it's because Takeoff. RIP
Really
that
is
man.
the best song.
Yeah,
but bro. I was talking to some homies in the group,
but that was the only good song. Like, listen, compliments end there. Let me tell you, that is it. Compliments stop after that. It is trash. After that, it is straight. Get this shit the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. And you know why?
Okay.
You know why I'm going so hard? Because nigga, Metro. Because of Metro. Because you're supposed to be booming. I expected this shit to go fucking crazy. And the fact that it wasn't going bananas, You wasted Future. You wasted Future. Look, I'm losing my voice. All right, you
I'm
wasted.
losing it.
Y'all wasted a lot of good Future. You wasted Don Toliver. You wasted The Weeknd. You wasted 21 Savage had to carry you through this tape. I'm tired of 21 Savage saving these niggas in 2022, bro. I'm
21 Savage is the hero.
21 Savage is the hero, bro. And Metro the villain, because this shit is Dan, cut this shit the fuck off, bro. That's how I feel about that. The superhero shit, that song was trash. The John Legend intro, that shit was trash.
The John Legend intro was very.
It was too dramatic.
It's like I wanted to give it a real try, but it was just like, bro,
it's
after
too
this,
long.
I would never listen to this again.
I'll never listen to it again. If it was 1 minute, I'd fuck with it. But it's 3 minutes. Why is it that long?
Yeah.
There's no reason for that.
And it's like for that to be the intro and then for the album to be what it was very misleading.
Yeah, and my biggest
thing, I feel
like
this was about to be some grandiose,
right?
Like
sample heavy, more on sample heavy shit.
Even if it wasn't on those sample heavy, it's like he's giving us that grand entrance to some fire shit. Like, you know,
and a lot of these beats were mid. That's my biggest thing. Like the superhero beat was mid. Too Many Nights beat was mid. Like
the crazy thing is, bro,
we can make a lot of these beats. The Travis Scott, the Raindrop shit was mid. Umbrella was mid.
Bro, the crazy thing is, I was talking to some homies in a group message, bro, and niggas was really trying to tell me this was like an 8, 9 out of 10. I was like, what? Bro.
To who?
Apparently,
do they make music? Where the homies? Did those homies make music?
No, they don't. So I'm about to say, apparently,
so maybe that's why.
Apparently, the consumer is just eating this shit up. The only other thing that I'll give it, other than that one song, is that Clarity. You know, is very sonically good, but that's
engineering was good. Yeah, engineering, it's an industry standard. If you got the budget, this is an expensive sounding album. That's my biggest thing. This sounds like it costs like $2-3 million to make.
But then the creative side of it is just lacking so hard.
Like a bitch.
Like, it's like, bro, like, niggas is trying to tell me this don't fine. I'm like, bro, he just took a sample or some type of melody and just put a weak hi-hat on it and just did some
808s could have hit harder.
It's just nothing really moved us until, like, track 10, 11, 12, or whatever
12.
The one
it was 12, the 21 Savage shit. 12. It took till 12.
That's sad, 12. Bro.
That's bad. That's really bad. And typically, producer albums are not good. More times than not, it's very hard for them to be good because a lot of the features be phoned in. However, you have multiple features. This was almost a concerted effort. It was a heavy Don Toliver, a lot of Travis Scott. It's almost a Travis Scott, Don Toliver. This is a Cactus Jack album featuring Future with 21. There are 4 artists. There's 4 artists on here the most. There's Future. There's Travis Scott, 21 Savage, and Don Toliver. That's most of this album.
And I'm getting kind of tired of the whole like same artist on everybody's album thing. I mean, that's great for them. It is. I'm not gonna tell them to stop. I'm not hating on they get it back.
Yeah, get the bag. Get the bag.
Like, can people start thinking outside the box, like, bro?
Or if you're going to have them, make them do different shit.
Yes,
make them have them do anything different outside their typical shit. Especially since you are the producer, you create the soundscape. If you told Future, because Metro and Future have been working together for so long, I promise you, Metro could make Future just try this, and I'm sure Future would try it. I'm sure Future would just at least try. You know what I'm saying? So you're underusing your features.
Yeah, I just think. I mean, especially because we do music, bro. We're producers, bro. Like, we just know how, like, we might not be able to get it to that quality level yet because obviously that's just more money and equipment.
That's just a money. That's literally just a money thing.
That's literally just a money, bro. But it's like I feel like he didn't even push the boundary. Like, I remember Pharaoh saying that. Like, Pharaoh said like Metro is the type of one who would like elevate and give inspiration. I was just like, bro, I think it's at the point now where it's just
you rich and you don't care.
It's time for the next. It's the next because
you need the new. Yeah, unless he finna.
I I feel like in a way, bro, this album, it could have low key showed Metro's transitioning into more of a DJ Khaled role, maybe.
Yeah, I agree, and he kind of dropped the ball.
Maybe he's trying to be more of a DJ Khaled, where it's like I'm the executive producer. I mean, yeah, those are still his beats, but I just feel like he ain't. I don't know. I just feel like he could have gave us more. Metro Boomin could have gave us more. And that's
here's the fucked up part that we keep talking about, because this shit sold like 130K first week. He's validated. The consumer validates mid.
Yeah, it's like
the
everyone's
consumer
like,
continues
guys,
to validate mid.
They're gonna be like, we're hating. It's like, bro, I'm not hating.
I'm not hating. I just care. I just care.
And you know me, I've been on this for years. The minimalist approach, I hate it. Hate it.
I like it, but you have to like, it has to hit. If you're gonna do minimalism, it has to go crazy. It has to really hit.
Problem. I don't think it's been hitting.
And people have been phoning it in. People have been phoning it in, and this is what we get when people phone it in.
It has not been hitting, bro.
So
no,
my biggest critique about that is like, with the money y'all niggas get, y'all could really go crazy. Like you see what Tyler the Creator does with a budget. He gets orchestras, he gets niggas doing shit and
Tyler
adding
cares
creative.
About his music,
you know what I'm saying? He cares, and you hear it, even if it's not mixed to industry standard. That nigga can mix a perfect album, and he chooses not to. That nigga will fuck up the mix on purpose just to fuck with you, and I fuck with him taking creative risks. I miss artists taking creative risks, like in the early 2000s, bro, with Missy Elliott and shit like that, and a lot of shit that what the fuck was his name? Not Timbaland. A lot of shit Timbaland was doing, like on the producer side, like Timbaland and Swiss Beats and shit. Like just on the producer side, like people were just doing different shit, having different sounding shit. Kanye, when he first came out with his albums, he had made a whole different way of sample. He made chiptune sample. Like he was just trying. People were just doing different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And they were taking risks.
Like everybody's kind of copy and paste in a sense.
And even Metro,
or I'll say this. I'll say the people who are getting glorified and put on are being like copy and paste.
Yeah, because it's more about the money, because they know what the consumer gonna like. If it fits within the playlist, it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I don't like. And even like Metro, like I always thought Metro, out of all the superstar producers, he's the more hit or miss for me. Because for example, on that on the collab album, that Drake Future tape, I don't really like that tape. A lot of the reason I didn't like it because of the beats, but I will say he was trying different shit, like that Diamond Dancing beat. That's just a different beat, yo. When's the last time Metro did a different? And you know what? Let me not say that. You know why I had high expectations for this? Because Savage Mode 2 sounded fucking crazy, bro.
It did.
Even if it was very similar beats, they were going fucking stupid. It was hard as fuck every time. 21 Savage, he had produced a soundscape that fit 21 Savage so well, and they were going so good with that shit. So it's like, this was just phoned in for me, and this was your album. Why are you phoning it in on your album? Now I do like though that sample that he did off of The Boys, but fuck, but it's really the fact that like you had hyped me up so much to let me down, because the whole theme of it was Metro saving essentially the industry, essentially saving these rappers. I'm giving you y'all hits.
Yeah,
your favorite rapper is that was a lot of the theme of this. Only for
it felt like
no one is saved. It
felt like we were about to hear production we had never heard before.
Yeah,
because he was tired of doing it for them. Now I'm doing it for me.
Yeah, for me.
I'm about to show you niggas what I couldn't let them have.
Type shit. Like, nah, this is for my shit, but
it wasn't. It was not giving the more.
Yeah,
but I feel like it's a strategic thing, and his deluxe might be crazy or some shit.
This is the deluxe, but the deluxe only has one extra song, and the rest are just instrumentals. That was the hero version, just instrumentals. You have no idea. I'm gonna show you.
Nah, you're good. You don't have to show me. I believe you. He's showing me.
I'm still gonna show, nigga.
I'm seeing. I mean, I'm seeing you show me. Like I show you there.
So that's that. But so that was the warm up. And now we about to get into the main dish, y'all. We are here We are here for. Hold on, let me drink some water.
Yeah.
Niggas really about to get to it. We here mainly for the Tory Lanez show, y'all.
God.
This trial's going bananas. I might do daily coverage or every other day, cause this is a whole lot of hoopla. You know what I'm
God, we
saying?
need
I
you.
didn't do day one, so we gonna do day one, and then I'm gonna go into day two type shit. And yeah, so if right now I follow Lawyer for Workers. That's a great YouTube channel. I think the lead attorney, he's also a good YouTuber. But yeah, all right. Those are cool if y'all want to look into court case stuff and shit. But yeah, without further ado, let me fuck with my screen and shit. Shit is messy, yo. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit is messy. And it's only gonna get messier, yo. And it's only gonna get messier from here. Hold on. My mouse is being weird. Come on. All right. Hold on. Damn it. All right, here we go. All right, boom. And then I'm gonna hold on. Let me get rid of this one because this is making my shit lag a little bit. But yeah, a lot of shit going on with this case. I don't know what's gonna happen at the end, but all I can say is, the prosecution is not doing Meg no favors. With how they're not, yeah, they ain't, yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. We're gonna start with
How they making her out herself, basically.
Yeah, because the story that the prosecution, now again, disclaimer, I don't know shit. This is a podcast where I'm just talking shit and making jokes. I am not media. I am not a factual outlet. I am just a nigga on a mic. I am Dr. Two, Doctor of the Tunes, that I talk about music and drama. And that's all I'm doing. I'm here to laugh. And we love Black women. I have many sisters. Chuck loves his mom. Shout out Mama Chuck. We love our women.
But this is not my mama.
But this is not my mama. This is my sister.
I'm not even finna go in on Meg, bro. You know I used to be a fan. I'm not even finna go in on her. I'm just sad that she had lied to us all, bro.
Yeah. And she didn't
I'm playing that guy tonight. She just lied to us all. But I'm just glad that I'm not the fan that I was back then. Like I had kind of moved on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a spicer now. I'm a spice cabinet or whatever they say.
Cabinet.
I'm a spice cabinet, yeah.
I fuck with Ice Spice. She dope.
Yeah, I like some other jokes, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I just over time, Meg just, and I got tired of her always dropping the same music and stuff. So I feel like she wasn't being creative and pushing the boundary anymore either. So
yeah, my biggest thing is she took a big creative misstep. Before we start, just a quick four-way on Meg. I feel like Meg, she really missed a big shot to grow as an artist with this whole thing because of what happened to her. Now she could be traumatized, all that. I'm giving you all that. That could be every reason why. But Meg Thee Stallion is a very dope lyricist that never delved into storytelling. That does not do introspective rap for her skill level.
Bro,
and
she could be so fly, bro.
And because she never went introspective, she's limited to being a surface level rapper.
All she gonna talk about is shaking ass.
And ain't nothing wrong. Future talk about just throwing money in the strip club, whatever. There are rappers like that, and that is her thing. But for her technical ability versus what she is making, it doesn't match up.
And then I feel like also the fact that you could tell like she's into more things than just ass. Like she's into film, anime. Like she's in the anime, she's in the horror films, she's into superheroes, she's into a lot of stuff. Like
in a lot of like nerdy shit, and also her backstory is insane. Her mom was a rapper. Her mom died, and then her mom died, and her mom was managing her. If you just write about
you graduated college,
yeah, she graduated college,
and you're only like 26,
right? She our age. She could really just talk about her life. and
Like
it would be fine.
she could really just be dope. Like, and
Yeah,
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, she started off talking about, you know, the shaking ass and everything. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? She was young, we was in college, you know. It just didn't seem like there was much growth, but I feel like, you
yeah.
know, it just we'll see how it goes from here. I'm more of a Megan apologist, low key, because I'm just kind of sad about the
Oh,
whole thing. But yeah, it is what it is. She capped some niggas. She
yeah.
said nah, and it's not a
And it
nah.
was yeah.
And then it was Ben Simmons too, and it's just like, where the hell did
Ah,
he come from?
yeah, bro. Listen, Ben Simmons, ayo, he like the Pete Davidson of basketball. That nigga sucks at his actual job, but be fucking every bad bitch. That shit funny, bro.
This shit is wild, bro.
Right.
Ben
All right.
Simmons.
But now, without further ado, we getting into this case.
Opening statements are still actually going. We have to pause midway through for lunch. Better than TV. If you watch the prosecution's opening statement, you would say guilty. If you then watch the defense's opening statement, you would say, what the hell is the prosecution thinking?
So that main part is gonna fuck up everything, because what the prosecution is saying versus how the defense is basically saying the whole, like, the prosecution is saying part of the story that's a narrative that will, you know, get Tory Lanez locked up, which is what they want. The defense is saying the whole story. Fuck making Tory look good. Fuck making anybody look good. This is what the fuck happened. And I feel like that's always going to sound more convincing. If you're the type that's willing to what's it called? The phrase bend your nose to spite your face or some shit like that, like break your toe to spite your face. You know, if you're willing to hurt yourself to tell the truth, people are more likely to believe you than you trying to cover up shit. So yeah.
Charging him. Basically, the prosecution started with this story. They said that, hey, they're all at the party, and Tory is leaving the party with Meg. They're in the car. An argument breaks out, during which Meg says and insults his skills as a rap artist. This leads to a situation where she gets out of the car and he shoots at her feet and yells, "Dance, bitch," and then
So this is the most fucked up thing that's gonna fuck them. They are going with dance bitch dance narrative. I thought that was just a PR shit. They are saying this actually happened. And I'm like, yo, y'all are dead ass? Y'all really going with dance bitch dance? Okay. You know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
was
Like,
drunk. I'm not excusing nothing. At
I'm not
all.
excusing nothing. Yeah.
I'm
but
not. I'm
I'm
just
like,
giving. I'm just giving.
I don't
ad-libs
believe
at
that
this point.
happened. Me personal Dr. Tune
I
opinion.
think
I
Tory
don't
definitely
believe.
could
I
have
don't
said that
believe
shit.
he said that. I don't believe he said
I
that.
think he
don't
could
believe
have.
it.
Is he, especially if he was drunk enough?
I can
Did you
see.
not
I can
watch
see.
his?
I can see. I can see what you're saying, but I struggle in my heart to believe a nigga's that crazy to say dance before shooting her. I struggle. And Tory Lanez is a violent nigga. He punched out August Alsina. He punched Dax. He's a violent nigga. He punches niggas out for whatever
Bro, I
reason. So
don't know,
you know what
man.
I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
So I'm giving you that. But they are going with, the prosecution is going with dance bitch dance narrative. That is wild.
Hey,
To try, that's wild. To me, that's wild. That's wild. In a criminal case, that's wild. But I'm gonna let
she ends up at a hospital, and a doctor takes out 3 fragments of bullet wounds from her foot. Now, if you just hear, and the prosecution says that Kelsey, the other woman in the car, is going to testify that Tory shot Meg. And Kelsey has a text message where she texts somebody that, hey, Tory shot Meg. And then the rest of the prosecution's case is based on all these calls and texts where Tory's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so drunk. He never says that I shot him. He's just like, oh, I'm just so sorry. I'm so drunk.
So that's another part where they're going to try to allege, like, their evidence, quote unquote, allegedly, you know, whatever the fuck. I'm alleging everything happened allegedly. We weren't there. We don't know. So they're saying their evidence in text messages is Tory Lanez saying, I'm sorry, but he never actually admits, I'm sorry for shooting. He just said, I'm sorry. So it could be, I'm sorry for fucking on you and your friend. I'm sorry for breaking your heart. I'm sorry for getting kicked out of the Jenner party. Like, that can mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying with that part. So that's gonna look goofy, but we're gonna see how they're gonna play it up. What you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, like with them using the I'm sorry.
Man, listen. I'm just gonna listen to more before I say anything.
Okay,
bro.
okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna let you.
I
Yeah, yeah,
can't. I just can't.
Question what he's apologizing for. So that's the prosecution's case. Seems pretty easy. Then the defense comes up, and man, it gets spicy. First, the defense goes, they're not telling you about half of what's going on. The most important thing they're not telling you about an eyewitness who saw two women fighting, Kelsey.
So that's what they're gonna bring up. They're gonna bring up a witness that's gonna actually is gonna say. So there's gonna the driver is gonna testify. Meg just testified today, so the driver's gonna testify.
You said
There
she
will be a
didn't
wit-
or did?
She did. She did. We're gonna get that. Day two, she testified. We're gonna get into that. So the Kelsey gonna testify, the driver and a witness whose house it happened in front of. So those will be the other witnesses type shit. But yeah.
And Meg. And so let's talk about why them two are fighting. Let's talk about how she was in the front seat. The gun was caught in the front seat. Let's talk about how she might have gunpowder. She does have gunpowder. Let's talk about how this has nothing to do with the fight between Tory and Meg and everything to do with the fight between Meg and Kelsey. And then the defense starts dropping the bombs. He basically says this, that they're in the car. Yeah, they left. But do you know why they left? They left because Kylie and Tory were in the pool together. And Kelsey and Meg both felt some type of way about that, to the point that Meg felt really some type of way about that. And she was really trying to go, to the point that eventually, because of how Meg is acting, this is according to the defense, Kylie Jenner goes to Meg Thee Stallion and says, it's time for you to leave.
She wasn't for that ratchet shit. They say y'all on that other shit. Cause if you had looked earlier in the year, there is a whole pool. They had pool videos of Tory in the pool with Kylie Jenner, Tory in the pool with Meg, and all that shit. So they're referring to that. They're referring to that shit. And so, cause she was, geeking out, she said, "I ain't for the right shit. All y'all gotta leave." And shit.
They all leave. The defense's point is what happens in the car is this. Tory questions Kelsey. Hey, Kelsey, why are you backing up Meg for me trying to, get it on with Kylie Jenner? Meg has been snaking men from you your whole life. I hooked up with you, Kelsey, and then Meg went behind your back and hooked up with me. And Kelsey, this is not the first time. You had been hooking up with Ben Simmons. Meg went behind your back and hooked up with Ben Simmons. You had been hooking up with the baby. Meg went behind your back and hooked up with the baby. And so the defense starts dropping all these grenades. The crowd is captivated. The jury is like, oh, what's going on? And there's every reason to believe that there could have been a fight here, not between Tory and Meg, but between Meg and Kelsey. And the shooting could have not been Tory. It could have been done by any one of the other people in that car. What does all of this mean? Well, I'll tell you a couple things. First, Corey Gamble, Kris Jenner's husband, is going to testify, so this will continue to be must-see TV. Two, the judge is terrific. I expect a very fair trial. The lawyers on the defense side are terrific. I don't know what the government lawyer was doing, giving an opening presentation that made it seem like the most open and shut case ever, when in fact there are huge questions, including an eyewitness who saw two women fighting, suggesting that you have to explain that theory to the jury, and you didn't. So I don't love the prosecution's opening in that regard. Stay tuned. We'll have the full coverage here.
So yeah, that's what they're alleging. Like they were fighting. There was a cat fight, and then blah blah blah. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? And they have evidence, like there's fingernails on the floor and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like the prosecution isn't doing Meg any favors. Meg didn't do herself any favors.
No,
Meg didn't do herself no favors by doing the Gayle King interview and all the media shit either. If she really wanted Tory Lanez to get locked up, she should have shut the fuck up for 2 years. Easier said than done. I feel you. But if you really wanted him to get locked up, you would just shut up, say nothing, and then wait for the trial to happen. Because
Meg is looking like a terrible person, bro.
It's tough. It's looking real tough, yo.
He's
and
looking like a
it's looking tough.
It's looking tough right now, bro.
It's looking tough.
Not
and
Tory telling Shawty she's been snaking
he
you.
Said, word? He said, were you mad at me for Yo, this is all messy. That's what Tory
Tory was like, bro, you couldn't just let me do my thing, and because this is the end of you. This is the end of you.
Oh,
bro.
Man. That shit hell.
Imagine what it's like to be party right now, bro.
Oh, listen, bro.
Do you think he knows the truth?
No. You know females lie about their bodies. No. Because she was lying to Gayle King.
I'm saying, like,
she was lying to Gayle King. You think she was honest to that nigga?
Like Gayle King's like,
keep it a buck,
dick, bro. Gayle King,
keep it a buck.
That
gives me even more reason.
Oh my god.
Listen, I mean, remember when Partisan, I forgot his name, Partisan Fontaine, right? Yeah,
Sure,
he was
party,
going.
nigga.
Whatever, party. Because I keep thinking party next door. Oh, whatever. Okay, so
Part,
remember he was
but
going.
part, yeah.
He was going at the baby, and all the baby said, "You must not know about me." That's all I'm saying. So the fact that, like, if you had, so that's how he knows that she lied. She at least didn't tell her. Because if you should tell me who the fuck is fucking. You know what I'm saying? Because then I won't tweet. I'm gonna just let her rock. You feel me? Like whatever the fuck. Because I'm not about to look crazy. I'm not about to be Captain Save Nothing when I know. You know what I'm saying? The industry don't have days. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. Don't put me in position when I know you's outside like that. You feel me? Don't make me defend the indefensible.
Megan.
Do not make me defend the indefensible. I can't defend this. I'm not here to defend the indefensible. So
Why
that's
do
part
we
one.
know this? This should not be going out to the public.
It should not be going out to the public. It should not be. Yikes!
I'm just over here like, bro, why?
This shit messy, bro, and the defense has to make it messy.
I'm not being a simp because I'm seeing it for what it is.
It's just what it is.
Sad as a person who used to be a fan for real. Like I put so many people on to Megan.
No. Listen,
I was a diehard, bro. I was going crazy.
I don't care about the morality of people. I care about the music. People can be awful.
I know, but that's
care
where
about
we
the music,
differ, bro. I like.
Oh, you care?
You
care about the person?
Okay. Let's not do this.
Okay.
But with Megan, I was caring.
Okay. Well, there. He said, if I have to admit it.
I was caring with Megan, bro. For a time, bro, there was a time, bro. I was caring. Yes. I know you don't care about anyone's morality in music, but damn it, I was caring about hers.
I have to not care because of shit like this. I have to divorce my feelings from the art. I have to divorce art from artists, or I'll go crazy. I'll just go crazy every time people.
I'm not going crazy, but it's just like, bro, the amount of cap.
You say you know how much cap? Oh,
I really had, bro. I know there's so many niggas that are hearing this shit, probably laughing like, bro, told Charles.
All right, we're back.
Fucked by that nigga. They was like, we told Charles she was fucking. We told Charles. Bro, niggas was really trying to tell me, bro, the baby definitely hit, bro. The songs they be making, bro, he had to fuck.
I was just saying,
it's just music, bro. You tell me the baby ain't never fucked a bitch
music.
like Megan, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like Megan, not Megan.
They did a lot of music together, and there's a lot of other male rappers that she could have did records with that would have sounded good that she didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Like who?
You could say Lil Baby. She could have done shit with I feel like she could have done a cool song with Chris Brown that I haven't heard. She could have done some songs with like the niggas we were just talking about, 2C, Bryson Tiller, some R&B niggas, just them as a singing the hook and then her rapping. She could have done.
Yeah, I think she just got comfortable with doing that basic shit.
Yeah, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I've listed a few rappers that she could do shit with. Did she do songs with Moneybagg Yo? Because she would date Moneybagg Yo. But that goes to your point that just because you date someone doesn't mean you do music with them. Because I don't know if she did songs with Moneybagg Yo, but she did date him. So, you know, that goes towards what you're saying. Like, that doesn't automatically mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I'm glad that was a good example to pull out too. Because I mean, I don't remember no Megan and Moneybagg songs. I mean, there's possible they could have.
Yeah, there might be, but I don't know. Like, we're not super fans of either. So it's like, you know. But I'm just being fair. I'm fair. I try to be as fair as I can be. You know, so I try to give everybody they shot. But it keeps going.
Women be really thinking they can do what they want, and then like this should not come back.
I mean, they for more time, as long as it doesn't go to court, they essentially can. It's a woman's world.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, as long as you don't have to go.
You really gotta take Shawty to court in order for somebody to believe you.
Because listen, because she could just be like, she could delete all the texts, and you're not gonna get her phone. You know, if you say show me your phone, she's gonna say no.
But you can see my phone, my side of it.
Yeah.
Oh God,
it's tough. This is part 2.
In Tory Lane. So we are taking our afternoon break. There's going to be more testimony at the end of the day. But right now, let me catch you up on what's happened since lunch. The defense continued and concluded their opening statement. They confirmed that their theory of the case is going to be that Kelsey was the shooter, Tory was just trying to break up the fight. Then the prosecution went up. They put on a police officer as their first witness. This is the police officer who arrived at the scene of the shooting. He testified about how he saw gun casings, blood spatter. This was a big mistake, in my opinion, because the defense attorney ended up tearing this police officer's testimony to shreds. He basically got the officer to admit that they did not use the proper evidence markers to mark and identify the location of every piece of evidence. So the police
LAPD trash.
cannot tell you where blood was found exactly in relation to the gun casing, where, based on the trail of blood, the victim would have walked around. They can't tell and paint the whole story of what happened when the person got out of the car. Why, if you can't paint that story, why, if you didn't use the evidence markers, why, if you purportedly have a very simple case, did you waste your time making your first witness a police officer whose testimony is going to get torn to shreds by the defense attorney? Big mistake, in my opinion, if you ask me. From here going forward, the defense will always be able to point out that the government's investigation is completely incapable of telling the jury about the movement of the victim outside of the car. So if you're trying...
So this is a real big important part because of the police fucking up. Now the police did their job, different story, but because the police fucked up, this throws a wrench in the prosecution, because they cannot go and say, well, the police said this at the third. You know, you put the police on the stand, and because they didn't do everything they're supposed to do, like the defense could be like, well, they're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of negates a lot of the police reporting. A lot of the police reporting is now not thrown out the window, but you can question it. The jury can question it and be like, well, you didn't do your job, so I don't know what happened. Like they basically, because of that, they can't tell the full story. Because, you know, when shooting happens, they have, like you said, the evidence markers on when each shell was, so they can.
Bro, I just want everybody to win, bro. This sucks. This whole situation is just shit, bro. It's like, do we want Tory to go to jail? Fuck no. Do we want Kelsey to go to jail? No. Do we want Meg to be what the fuck she's being right now?
No.
God damn it. Keep going. I can't take my eyes off of it.
I know, right? But yeah, I'm just saying, like, okay, cause so in a criminal situation, whatever. So when a shooting happens and police come, they have to put evidence markers, those little cones behind the bullet shells. They do that to basically tell you the story, because they have ballistic report experts and shit to say, okay, this bullet landed here, this shell casing landed here, this bullet ricochet, whatever, landed here. So we know, okay, you had to be here to shoot, because the bullet landed there. So you had to, you know what I'm saying? So because they didn't do that correctly, they can't tell the full story. They cannot assert that this happened or this happened. They just don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So the defense could be like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck right. What you talk about.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. God, Tory Lawyer is going crazy.
Yeah.
Reject reasonable doubt, alternative theories. You've now done a great job setting it up that the government story has holes in it. All right.
So like when you do a criminal case, it's not civil, it's a criminal case. It has to be beyond reasonable doubt. It has to be beyond reasonable doubt that this happened. And there's a lot of doubt. That's all I'm saying. Doubting a lot of what happened. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, it's looking like it's beyond reasonable doubt at this point.
Oh, dang. It's looking like reasonable out the bitch.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking mighty reasonable.
Mighty reasonable. Mighty reasonable sound.
That's crazy, so fucked up. Oh, God.
All right, we wrapped up the first day of Tory Lanez trial testimony. Let me tell you what happened at the end of the day. This will be a two-parter. On this first part, let's cover what prosecutors believe is their key piece of evidence after the testimony they expect to get from Meg and the other woman who's in the car. So here's the prosecutor's point, that there's a jailhouse phone call reminder to everyone: when you get arrested and you're sitting in jail, they are listening, they are recording. What you say on that phone will be used against you. According to prosecutors, Tory calls the other woman who was in the car, Kelsey, and basically admits to shooting and apologizes profusely to her. The problem with that theory, according to the defense, is that, well, he never says he shot her. He's just apologizing profusely, and he could be apologizing for a lot of things. According to the defense, the apology...
So yeah, that's what the biggest part is. Like, he couldn't be apologizing for anything.
...is for basically blowing up Kelsey's spot and revealing that he had been in a relationship with both of them. What side will the jury believe? It's way too early in the evidence. That call on its own means nothing. In fact, the evidence that was presented was through a detective. They asked that detective, hey, when did you listen to this jailhouse call? What can you tell us about it? He basically said, I heard it last week. They asked me to go retrieve it from the system. I retrieved it. I'm playing it here for y'all today. What does it mean? What does he mean? What's he talking about? I don't know that from that. So I couldn't really tell you.
And that's a detective saying, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
He can't. And the jury is going to be looking at the rest of this evidence to really decide that, hey, man, when this guy's calling Kelsey and saying, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, what's he talking about?
All right, so that's a wrap up of day 1, I think. And then, okay, so I wanted to show you day 2, but real quick, we're going to go to them walking into court. And like you said, Tory Lanez walked in with his kid, and Meg walked in looking bad as fuck. Damn, Meg is bad as fuck. But
let me see what Megan was looking like, bro. I seen Tory and the kid already.
Yeah. That purple suit.
Oh no. No.
Yeah. But look at damn. God damn. But yeah, they was saying like, why are you lying? Like, yo, okay, so the how they painting it out is fucked up too. Like the people outside are harassing Meg, and then they're congratulating Tory, and innocent man walking. I don't like none of that narrative. I don't like none of that shit. I think that shit was weird.
But what if it's true though? What if he is? I don't know.
I just don't like that narrative. I don't like the narrative of you lying on this boy, and I don't know. We gotta let out play in court. I don't like that public opinion.
Oh, you don't
shit.
like doing it before the evidence is.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing. I don't.
But
know
there's been
shit.
people basically saying she's been lying for 2 years, and now I mean,
the dance bitch dance shit is. I thought that was just some rumor shit. She is asserting that in her testimony.
I mean, he probably really said that.
She's
shit.
Nah, no way, nah.
She tricked herself into thinking it was real, bro.
Nah, Rock Nation said you got to say this shit, bro. That's what it was.
Rock
hey,
Nation.
You want this Beyonce feature? You gonna have to throw that nigga under the. But no, I'm kidding.
Nah, that's a wild take.
I'm kidding. I'm trying. Again, this is jokes. Listen,
she
bro.
Said, you want that Cardi B?
You want that Cardi B? Listen, bro.
You better lie on Tory Lanez.
Listen, bro. She I don't have a better phrase for it, but she is shooting herself in the foot with it. I ain't gonna lie, man. All jokes aside,
dead ass, bro. Like this shit is really just fucked.
No jokes though. Actually, yes, puns intended. All puns intended. She's shooting herself in the foot with this, but like unnecessarily so too. I love her outfit though. Her outfit, great. She fucking. I like that.
Why are you fucking on your homegirls niggas? Like, are you jealous that she's getting them and you're not? Like, what?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that part is. That part I don't know.
I don't know what that part is either, because it's like you could get anybody you want. You're Megan Thee Stallion, bro.
Well, I seen somebody says it's like when some people say when okay, let's say you get a bad chick. Now this happens. Some niggas say, "Well, get a bitch and just I want your bitch." But sometimes niggas see a guy with a bad chick. Let's say you had a bad chick. I'll be like, "I want a girl like that." But then if it's the reverse, and a girl sees a guy with a good guy, she's like, "I want him." Instead of "I want somebody like him," "I want him" type shit. Mm-hmm. But that's niggas take people's bitches all the time. That's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gender depending that, but some people allege that, so I don't know. But she looking good. Just had to see that switch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm there.
Give him space.
And then that's him with this kid.
Sorry, which one? That's the outcome, my guy.
Love.
Jesus is the Lord, my friend. Your whole team came. What's up, Pop?
So yeah, I just wanted to see them walk in. He's like, innocent man walk in. I don't like that shit. We don't know. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I hate the innocent man walking. I hate that shit. And then this is what they did. Look, the second day, the Rock Nation people, they said According to Grand Wizard, the second day of trial where Meg Thee Stallion is supposed to testify, she already had the Roc Nation PR team working overtime. Allegedly, Roc Nation hired LG. This nigga said LGBTQ crisis actor, LGBTQA, all that shit, crisis actors to protest. And they said this nigga.
All my gay niggas. Shout out to everybody in the LGBT community.
Type shit. And then look, this nigga said this is Marcus the Stallion. Y'all foul internet. Y'all are foul. Internet chill. Internet stop. This is
Marcus the Stallion.
This is someone's wife. Stop doing this to people, yo. This is someone's actual life. And
Wow. Hey, Twitter is hell, bro. Or
This
is
is
this
Instagram.
Instagram? Oh, I mean, well,
Twitter
I think
worse.
that-
I'm not even pulling up Twitter. Twitter's worse. No, I'm not even doing Twitter, yo. Twitter way worse, yo.
That's fucking-
I see some shit on Twitter, yo. I'm not even gonna do it to y'all, bro. I'm not even gonna do it to y'all, bro.
that's crazy.
All right, so now breathe in, breathe out.
I can't believe that. That's wild.
Now we're going to day 2. Oh man, we're going into day 2.
Day freaking 2.
Fuck.
So this didn't occur to me yesterday during my coverage of the Tory Lanez trial. We're getting ready to go in here to day 2. But before I go in, let me tell you this point that sort of crystallized
He's a lawyer. He's giving some lawyer takes before we go into it.
for me when I was on the No Jumper show talking about this case last night. Here is the prosecutor's theory of the case. And remember, prosecutors are supposed to have discretion. They're out searching for the truth. Here's their theory of the case, what they intend to prove at trial. Meg Thee Stallion exits the vehicle. Tory Lanez comes out behind her, shoots 5 times while yelling, "Dance, bitch." Meg runs away from him, walks
I still can't. I'm sorry. You're alleging that in court is crazy. I'm sorry.
away from him, hobbles away from him. She's now 20, 30 feet away from him inside a driveway of a residential home. She's not yelling, "Help, somebody call the police," nothing like that. They don't say that, but this is their account of the story. Okay, so let's just go back to just their facts. So she's there at the end, at the driveway. Kelsey comes out behind her. Kelsey goes to console her. What does Tory do? Now he's walking towards her and Kelsey. What does Kelsey do? She sees that, yo, this man who just shot her 5 times is coming for more. So she tries to intercept him. What does Tory do? He beats on Kelsey, physically assaults her. Kelsey has never said this truth to the police. No charges were ever pressed against Tory for Kelsey. The prosecutors are supposed to find the truth. They're supposed to use their discretion to find the truth. To me, if that's the story that they're going with, welcome to America. They're ODing on him like prosecutors do. And they're not talking about so many of the other events in this story that are critical to finding the truth. That's not. So
yeah, that's what he's saying. Like there are so many holes. The prosecution is not. They're hiding the truth. They're just not telling the full story. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what the defense can use. So they're not talking about this, and this. I can poke holes in your theory because of this, and this. And we have witnesses, and we have this. So it's finna get crazy, bro. It's finna get messy, bro. Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy holidays. We finna get a treat for y'all. Type shit. Yeah, this is day 2. Are you ready? Chuck, you ready?
day 2 of the.
Are you ready?
Bro.
I'm not.
Bro.
I'm not. We not ready.
I'm over here just like
My
what
heart-
the fuck
my heart
is this nigga
can't-
about to say, bro? God, just tell me.
The Tory Lanez trial is underway. It started with Meg Thee Stallion testifying. I'm going to take you through what she testified about in the morning. We're currently on lunch break. She's going to come back and complete her testimony this afternoon. It started with questions about Tory Lanez. She testified that she knew him only for a short time leading up to this incident. They were friends. She was asked, "Were you intimate?" She said yes. She was asked, "Were you exclusive?" She said quite happily no. Then they asked her about her.
So okay, so thank God. I thought she was gonna lie on the stand. Thank God she did not lie on the stand, but she did lie to Gayle King. But yeah, she did lie to Gayle King publicly and said she never. But on the trial, when it was time, she said yes. So she's not. She's honest now. So I'm giving her credit
They
there.
ain't want to lie on God, man.
Yeah. Hand on the Bible. Yeah, yes. Okay, hand on the Bible. She not going out like that. So I'm at least giving her that credit. Because Nick, if she
Wait,
lied
what would
on the
happen if she lies on the Bible? You go to jail, right?
yeah, that's a perjury charge. That's perjury. You can't do that. Yeah, you can't lie on the stand. But I don't know how you prove that though. I don't know how you prove whether or not you fuck. They probably bring in text messages. So yeah. So she didn't want to bring in the nasty text. They probably would. Oh, she lied. They didn't bring in the nasty text.
Yeah,
That'd have been
was
messy.
bad.
That'd have been bad. That'd have been so bad. That'd have been so bad. That'd have been so bad. So thank God she didn't go out like that. Thank God she didn't go out like that. I don't want that. I don't want.
They probably would have had. It probably been sex mess, like sexting.
Oh man, that'd have been rough, yo. Party, shout out to you, my brother. Real, I feel for Party. I feel for Party in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Was he dating her at this time though?
No, but he still got to deal with this when she come home.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he knows, bro. I don't know, but God, I don't know, bro. Just keep going.
Relationship with Kelsey. She said that she's known Kelsey since freshman year of college. How do you know her? How would you describe the relationship? I found her answer very interesting. She said, I quote, "We did everything together." They asked her, hey, how do
and everyone
you feel about being here today? She was struggling through the testimony. I was a little surprised at her answer. She said, I don't feel good. I can't believe I have to come do this. Not really sounding like a victim to me. She's a strong Black woman. That's the image that the jury, I think, would have gotten of her. And I expected her to say something more like, I'm here for justice. I'm here to tell my truth. That man shot me. They asked her about when they left the party and when Tory got there. So she explained that initially.
Basically, she has to match up there at all. Because, again, to reiterate, y'all, this is not Meg Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez. This is the state of California versus Tory Lanez. So, you know what I'm saying? She has to be there. She was subpoenaed as a witness to give her testimony. She is, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted that to be known.
Oh, that's why she's mad. She
Yeah.
has to be there.
Yeah, she has to be there. Yeah, she does. She wants to put it behind her. This is not Meg Thee Stallion. This is the state. This is the state of California. So yeah, if everybody doesn't understand that, this is the state of California versus Tory Lanez. Meg Thee Stallion.
I didn't know that.
State. Yeah. Okay. So cool. Okay. So cool. The state is pressing
So
charges.
she wasn't really trying to take him to court.
I don't know. What
Oh no, she was, but this is the state, like they're trialing him basically.
Yeah, I don't know if she is or isn't, because she said she didn't shoot, then she said she did shoot him. So after that, the state pressed charges after that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. But that's why I want people keep blaming Meg, but it's not her fault. He's going through the court process because the state of California is putting him in the court process. That's not Meg Thee Stallion's fault. So that's my biggest part of it. You know what I'm saying? She wants the trial to just come and go away, and she can move on with her life. You know,
this is gonna be this is gonna everybody's gonna remember this for like a while, bro.
Ooh, oh man, goddamn.
Megan,
Because
I'll still
really,
be here for you when it's all over.
because if Tory Lanez is found guilty, he's Canadian. He's gonna get deported too. It's not just him going to jail; he'll also get deported.
Damn,
so also that. So those are. He also faced 26 years. They also just brought in more charges too. They added charges to as well. Like added like
how did they add charges?
Well, that's what the prosecution does. They add charges. They keep adding charges so they can get you on something. They want to get you on something. If they can't get you on the first thing, they keep adding charges till they try it till they get you on something. That's just how our court system works.
But I'm saying, so like, if they win, do all charges count or just the ones they can't get you on?
The one they can get you on. So if he beats one, they're gonna try you again. They beat one, they're gonna keep trying until they get you on one of them. Because if they get you on one of them, he'll get deported. You know what I'm saying?
And that nigga young boy,
yeah,
got out of all his charges.
Yeah, immaculate. Well, he beat. I think he's still due to court for another one, but he beat the first one. He beat. Yeah, but you know,
never mind. I said it too fast.
Yeah, you're too soon. But he beat the one that was unbeatable. You know, like Fed cases are unbeatable. So
God,
he beat. You know
he's already ahead of the game, bro.
Yeah, he already beat the unbeatable charge. So he's probably straight.
He's already up a life.
Yep, he's already never broke again. So, all right. So back to here.
She had gotten there with a larger group of people. Then later she asked Tori to come. By the time Tori got there, it was a lot fewer people. And then towards the end of the night, they asked her who was left. And she said it was basically just me, Tori, and Kelsey. And then we got in the pool. Then she said that when they were in the pool, her wig started getting loose. It was coming off. She felt uncomfortable, so she wanted to leave. She told Kelsey. Her and Kelsey went to the driver and said, hey, we want to leave. And this brings up the first point of contention where, according to Meg, the driver said, I won't leave without Tori. Now, obviously, Tori's team says Meg said she won't leave without Tori. And then the person actually the defense attorney asked, well, why didn't Tori want to leave? And everybody was waiting for the answer to that question because that's the whole Kylie Jenner angle. Unfortunately, the defense objected. The judge said sustained. She didn't answer the question, why didn't Tori leave?
So that part is funny as fuck because they ask you, why didn't he leave? Rejection, objection. She don't gotta answer that because he was trying to fuck. He was trying to get at some Jenny.
You was trying to fuck Kylie, right?
He was trying to get in that Kylie.
He was trying to get in that Jenner.
He's getting that Jenny.
He was trying to get that Jenner. Eat it up. Go crazy.
That's funny. I put myself in court and I would struggle not to laugh out loud. Like, why didn't you? That nigga said, why didn't you? Just look at him.
That ass.
And everybody just silent.
Right.
And they're all,
Why didn't you?
Why did you? Objection.
We know why. You ain't shit.
That shit funny.
You had two women ready to go and you ain't want to leave. Okay.
Okay, type shit.
Situation in the car. She testified that, hey, look, we all got in the car. I got out, an argument started to break out. Basically, Tori started the argument. I was shocked when she dropped and admitted that this argument started with Tori saying to Meg, hey, why are you snaking your friend like this? And basically revealing that he had hooked up with both of them, that they had been cheated on by him.
And I can feel like he was mad as fuck for cop blocking. Like, as soon as he got in the car, you said, bitch, why the fuck you fucking with my shit? Listen, I'm just another nigga fucking. I'm like the baby. Treat me like the baby and Ben Simmons.
He just
like
so
the baby
he wanted that
bro.
Jenner body for real.
Yeah. And he was like, because I think Meg really liked him. Because why are you going so hard? You didn't go that hard for the baby. You didn't go that hard for Ben Simmons. So he was like, why you care? I'm just another nigga fucking. Why the fuck you care what I'm doing when you didn't care about the baby? You didn't care when it was us. So then he started being messy. You know, so he started listing other niggas. And then after that, them bitches started fighting. Word, you fucked the nigga. You then they started. That's what the fuck happened after that.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Him and this
the whole Spider-Man pointing, like they're all pointing at each other. That's what the fucking probably happened.
Bro, it's bad. Keep going.
Sort of led into the whole big fight. At one point, she gets out of the car, but then she did get back in because they convinced her to get back in. And then we get to the shooting. And here, there was some shocking stuff. So here's some of the key stuff. One, Meg described that, hey, look, I got out of the car, I looked back over me, and then I saw Tori holding a gun, pointing it at me, and he shot me after he said, dance bitch. But then...
I still can't, I'm sorry. You said that on the stage.
I mean, if he was teed up to start the argument...
He drunk too. How do I know you remember any of that?
Maybe they weren't as drunk as him. They were ready to go.
I thought Meg was the drunk bitch. Sorry, female, woman.
I
thought like she was the drunk one. I thought it was Meg. So we can disagree on that, but I was assuming that's why Kylie Jenner kicked her out because she's acting like the drunk belligerent like you are being, you know, weirdo drunk. You know what I'm saying? How people be acting too drunk.
Yeah.
You have to leave. And they had to make Tori leave too, type shit. But he was, you know what I'm saying, straight enough to, you know what I'm saying, but whatever.
This is the prosecution asking the questions, and even in the prosecution asking the questions, she said,
and this is the prosecution asking her all this shit, and she sounded crazy.
Stuff that makes you scratch your head, which leads you to believe that what's going to happen under cross-examination. The prosecution asked her this: where was Kelsey when Tori was doing the shooting? You know what Meg said? Meg said, I didn't see Kelsey. I only saw Tori.
And that's dumb because y'all was in a car. Using the car, you were walking right in front of the car. You're telling me you didn't see the niggas in the car? You only saw Tori? That just don't make sense. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I struggle to believe that.
question. Was she in your field of vision? Because she's right there. Where was she? If you can't answer that question, that doesn't seem like it adds up, especially not in a case where the theory from the other side is that there was a struggle and that Kelsey was the one who let off the gun. If the victim can't tell you where Kelsey is, that seems highly problematic to me. The other parts of the testimony that were a little bit confusing is they asked her, where was Tory? Was he standing on the car? Was he standing on the ground? And she said, well, he was shooting up over the window, but I don't know if he was standing on something. And they asked her, how tall is he? She said, I think he's like 5'3" or 5'4". He's taller than that, but that's not tall enough to shoot over the window of an Escalade while standing on the ground. And then they asked.
That's what she's saying. She's saying somebody who's 5'3", like, is on an Escalade, can reach over an Escalade.
I think that's just a woman not really understanding what the height thing is doing.
I guess he's short, but damn.
I think
She was getting her shit off. We know. Yeah.
Like, this is a short nigga.
I think he's 5 foot. My new boyfriend is tall. He's 6 foot. He's 6'4".
Yeah. He's cool. We got this nigga looking like a damn goofball. But not for real though.
Yeah.
Cause I think we all knew this Tory shit was kind of. It was so the baby,
right?
The baby and Ben Simmons was the ones that are like, what?
Yeah, it's just really the whole track record of you, like every time your friend get with somebody, you keep holding your friend. That just looks crazy.
Like, it's not a good look. Like a terrible person.
Yeah, it looks crazy. So I don't know how she gonna correct that PR wise, but it ain't looking good.
I mean, that's fucked up. She needs to correct that life wise. Fuck PR. I'm sorry. I'm just being real. I love you, Meg, but damn.
Well, they not friends no more, so she just outside with the.
They were friends at the time, though.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, they were friends at the time, but they.
While you was fucking them niggas, y'all was friends, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's tough.
How are you doing that shit knowing like
he's
homegirl's nigga, bro? Like, they being all cool in her face.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit.
Hey, look at Tory. Is he talking to her? Why are you talking to her? Why are you doing my girl Kelsey like that?
That shit is crazy.
That's why Tory was mad as fuck when he got in the car. He said, I know you not talking. I know you not. Nasty business. Messy hell.
Sir, hey, was he on the passenger door? Or was he on the front door or the back door? That's what she said. He's on the passenger side, and they were like, "All right, well, was it the front door or the back door?" She said, "Oh, I don't." The other part of her testimony that I found a little confusing, and it didn't mesh with what the prosecutor said in his opening. The prosecutor said in his opening that Kelsey went to where Meg was, and that after Kelsey went to where Meg was, after Meg had been shot, that Tory was approaching them. Meg's testimony today was different. Meg's testimony was not that.
So the biggest thing is like Meg can't keep a story. So even if the prosecution want to make a certain story and this is the narrative that happened, Meg can't even keep the same story. You know what I'm saying? My back was turned. I didn't see nobody. He shot me. He did shoot me. It was glass. It wasn't glass. I was shot. I wasn't shot. Kelsey helped me. She didn't help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't keep a story. So even if, let's just say, Meg made all the shit up, right? And she just wants Tory to get locked up. If you want this nigga to get locked up, you should keep a story. You should have rehearsed it. All that shit. You feel me? So that's where I feel about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she can't keep a story. And this is the prosecution cross-examining her. We're not even at the defense part getting in on her ass yet. So yeah, this is supposed to be the side that's trying to get justice for her. And she fumbling with the nigga helping her. Low key, even though, you know, again, not her, it's a state, all that. So yeah, all that is tough. It's just it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
She got shot, she went away, and then Kelsey went to where she was, and then Tory came at the two of them. No, Meg's testimony is she got shot, she went away, and then she saw Kelsey and Tory both coming to them. Again, does not add up. We finished with, why did you not tell the police the truth? And this was very interesting, whereas typically prosecutors are in the business of supporting police officers. Here, they elicited testimony where Meg said, look, I didn't tell the police the truth because this was around the time George Floyd had been shot, and I thought if I told them the truth, they were going to shoot Tory.
That's fair. That's a
That is
fair that's a fair
that is
reasoning and a logic, and
that
that's why
is yeah.
you know I give her credit. But if that was the case, she should just stuck the lie up low key if that's what it was. But couldn't have been that deep low key. You feel me? Like couldn't have felt that bad about the whole situation if you recanted. Now, I'm just saying that in the case of the George Floyd shit. I'm sure she's a person going through a lot of drama, trauma, guilt, and a whole bunch of shit I don't deal with because I'm not a black woman. So I'm giving her that level of grace of she's probably going through a myriad of turmoil at the time, and that's probably what caused her to be like that and whatnot.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
Man,
that's how I feel about it.
This situation.
Right. So we gonna keep moving.
It feels safe with the police. I am, and I thought this was kind of weird, but she said it. She said, I'm a member of the black community, and in my community, we don't cooperate. What do I think? I think that the rest of the direct testimony is going to come out. It will be interesting. I think the defense attorney has a lot of room. Hey, what's up, bro? I think the defense attorney has a lot of room to poke holes in the story. And I think the rest of the witnesses are going to say things that the defense attorney is going to have to show that it doesn't all add up. That if Kelsey was right there, how is Meg Thee Stallion going and telling you that when I turned around and I saw Tory shot me, I have no idea where Kelsey was? Day 2 of the Tory Lanez trial.
All right, so that's the one part, and then this is another part, and yeah, so that's
Day 2
how
of the trial is in the books. Meg Thee Stallion has finished testifying. Let me catch you up on what happened in the afternoon session. It started with the prosecutor leading with this. She said, hey, Meg, I know we went a little fast this morning. I want to slow down. And Meg said, yeah, I was a little nervous. And then Meg actually said, these were her words. She said, I want to feel strong. I want to come off strong, and I didn't. And then she proceeded to testify, and she did come off a lot stronger and a lot more sure of herself in the afternoon session. There were powerful moments talking about he shot me, talking about the pain and the trauma and the emotion this whole situation has caused her, talking about how she initially did not want to do this. She wanted to try to protect Tory. And so there were very powerful moments of the testimony. She explained that ultimately she did decide to go to the police and say that Tory was the shooter because of the false narratives that Tory had put out there. In her mind, she felt like she was a grown woman. She shouldn't have been hanging out with these people, getting involved in this mess. I'm not quite sure who these people that she was referring to when she was like, oh, I shouldn't be hanging out with them. She was hanging out with like Kylie Jenner, her assistant, Tory Lanez. So I guess she just meant Tory. I thought that statement was very indicative about how Meg feels about this whole situation, which is basically that she did nothing wrong. She had nothing to do with this mess, and she just wants to be completely removed from the whole situation. She denied that Kylie Jenner told her to leave. She denied that the security guard and Kelsey had at one point left and then came back because she said, I want to go back to get Tory. She said that it was the security guard who wouldn't leave without Tory, and that's why she was there. But at the same time, she also admitted that she didn't want to leave without Tory. So again.
So that part is going to shoot her in the foot. Sorry, I keep saying that. That part is just not going to help her because her story was the driver won't leave without him. Then she admits I didn't want to leave without him, which goes back to the intimate relationship. That was more than
they said that she said that the driver said it too, but she also said that as well. So
yeah, well, it was alleged at first that
yeah, it was just the driver. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
just
with
the
you.
driver. Yeah, type shit. So
there was a lot of this. She just didn't want to say anything that made her image look bad, and I don't know why. She didn't.
So yeah, that part I don't get. She, in her testimony, she really trying to not make herself look bad, but it's not about looking good or bad. If you try to get this nigga locked up or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's how you strongly feel, like you would be like, "Fuck my image. I want justice. I care about justice more than my image." Now It's looking like she cares about her image more, and that looks sus to me. That you care about your image more, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, can you understand what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about that?
It's just a tough situation. It do make it seem like, why do you care so much about how you'll look if you have nothing to hide? But I also feel like she just feels like this is a lot of private matter stuff that she would have to reveal.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe she feels she doesn't, want to or need to.
Right.
But she would have to.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
You have to.
saying? So it's
Okay.
it's all messy, bro. It's
I
a
feel
lot.
okay. See that
I
context.
mean, I get where you coming from too, though, but
No, that's
I
why I wanted a second opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's just messy.
it's messy. It's only gonna get messier, bro. Once Kelsey, my biggest thing, I'm waiting on Kelsey. When Kelsey takes the stand, bro,
I feel like Kelsey's
nigga.
gonna do some bullshit, bro.
No,
I feel
yo,
like
I thought okay, because I thought she was going to testify on the defense side, but because it's on the prosecutor side, it's probably gonna be some bullshit. Because I thought at first she gonna give it up, like Kelsey's just gonna give it up, type shit. Like she gonna just give it up, and it's finna be some shit. Like she gonna give the real story, but it's probably gonna be the driver. The driver probably gonna give. Well, he biased towards. I don't know. Really, the driver and the witness.
he is
the witness
pretty
at the
biased
house.
towards.
Yeah, the driver
Yeah,
at the house. The driver, I mean, the witness who is the homeowner is probably gonna give the most non-biased one, the most objective shit, because they just heard what the fuck, and they didn't hear everything. Because when you in your house, you hear people outside, you hear muffled, blah blah blah. You probably heard the gunshots, and you probably was like, what the
Had
fuck?
to have heard a gunshot.
You know what I'm saying? You heard the gunshots and probably woke you out your shit. Maybe you heard people arguing, and you're like, what the fuck is that? People loud as fuck outside my house. What the fuck? And then you heard fa fa fa. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
That there was any sort of relationship between Kelsey and Tori, which could have led to her being accused of going behind Kelsey's back. And like in the car, she admits that in the car, Kelsey accused her of going behind her back. So I don't.
So yeah, that's the confusing part too. Is Meg is saying like Kelsey and Tori never. She had to admit that her and Tori did, but she is saying Kelsey and Tori had nothing going on. But she admitted that Kelsey accused her of going behind her back.
Well, I guess the baby of Ben Simmons,
which is fair. You know what I'm saying? You can, and that can be that's a fair point. That's a fair point. And that can be used, that can be twisted and spun like that way. But I think that's weird that you would say that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's weird too. It's like, just give it up, yo. Like you already on the stand, bro. Just give it up. That's how I feel. Like, just give it up, bro. Like,
yeah.
Know how she's denying that there's no relationship between. The defense attorney asked her, hey, what did Kelsey mean when Kelsey said that this isn't the first time you've gone behind my back? And Meg said, oh, I don't know. Then we get to the shooting sequence.
See, I mean, I don't know is a great way to not answer a question, though. So I'll give her that, but you're not doing yourself no favors, girl.
And I think the defense attorney did a really good job here focusing on the fact that, hey, did Meg Thee Stallion actually see who was shooting the gun? I don't think there's any doubt that 5 shots rang out. The question is who pulled the trigger, was somebody pointing at her, and who? The defense attorney established this, that Meg is in the front seat, front passenger, that Kelsey is directly behind Meg, and that Tori is in the rear passenger seat. He got Meg to testify this. Meg gets out of the car. She walks a couple steps to the front of the car by the absolute front. And then she goes a couple steps beyond that. All of this took a couple seconds. Within that time, apparently, Tory Lanez has made it from the rear passenger seat to now being on the passenger side. And from the passenger side.
So that'd be diagonal type shit. You'd have to get from the driver passenger ship behind the driver to the passenger side. And then be squeezed.
I thought Tori was in the rear passenger.
Yeah, he in the rear passenger behind the driver. And he's saying Kelsey was directly behind Meg. So the passenger side was next to the driver.
I thought that was vice versa, though. Rear passenger. Rear in the back, but behind the driver?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Because he said Meg was in the passenger seat, and then Kelsey was right behind her.
Got you.
So she's saying basically you had to go diagonal. Now, if it's like a what's it called, like a minivan type shit, it could be like, you know what I'm saying, like Tori's in the back.
It was like a Suburban.
Yeah, Suburban. So is it like that? Is it like a 6?
Unless he just hopped out fast as shit and ran around.
You know what I'm saying? Or in the car. You feel me? Like, that just sounds crazy. You know, see, even trying to explain that sounds crazy. But let's say it's like a sedan type shit where there's like, the driver, and then the in-between seat, and then the one all the way in the back, right? And Tori's in the one all the way in the back, right? and shit.
Right.
So he had to go diagonal, then jump in front of there, and then also squeeze from. You feel it? It sounds crazy. It just sounds great. Like it just like in a couple seconds too. Like it gonna take you a minute to adjust and get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. So
He pulls out a gun. She said he pulled a gun. From where, it's not clear, but he pulled a gun. He points it at her and shoots 5 times. Right before shooting, he yelled, "Dance, bitch," leading her to turn around and then see him with the gun. He pulls it, points, shoots, 5 shots. Where's Kelsey in all this?
and I think she has to say the dance shit so that she could say I turned around and saw him, because in the initial thing she said her back is turned, so she didn't see who shot her. So she has to say the dance part so that she can turn, so she can say she turned and saw him. Because without that, she can't say it was him, that I saw him do it. Yeah, so that's what I think.
She has no idea. What does she then do? She then crawls away. The part that the defense attorney focused on is how, in a matter of seconds, does he get from the rear passenger to having a gun in his hand to being on the passenger side in position to shoot over the window at you, all in a matter of seconds. To me, there had to be something else that happened in that sequence of events from the time she got out of the car and the time the shots rang out. And then she completely denied that there was any sort of altercation between her and Kelsey. As to whether there was an altercation between Kelsey and Tori, and there has to be some altercation because there's a fingernail on the ground and there's jewelry on the ground. And so
yeah, that's why they're saying it had to be an altercation between them, because like there's a nail and jewelry.
Beheaded, and Kelsey has blood on her. Kelsey has her swimsuit strap ripped off. So how did that?
Yeah, and then they said Kelsey is bleeding and got, shit all fucked up. But, the prosecutor saying is Tori walked down on both of them essentially and beat her ass, even though no charges were pressed, and was about to squeeze again on her on some shit. But what it sounds likely is like they had a cat fight and Shorty grabbed a gun somehow and Tori was like, chill, fuck, don't shoot the bitch. Chill the fuck out. And then, by then, them trying to fight for the gun, there's like shit was like, when you try to fight for a gun and, shit was like, shots was squeezed out and shit. Is the likely scenario type shit, in my opinion. But we'll see how it plays out. But they was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like they was at least fighting. The shorties fought, and then we don't know what happened after the cat fight. Hold on, my headphone. I gotta fix it. What headphones do you use? I need to get some shit you got.
I'm not using any.
No, I'm saying like in your studio that hooks up to your interface. What studio headphones you be using? You know what it's called?
Are those Audio Technicas? I think they're Audio Technicas.
Yeah, you can just send me after. But yeah, just let me know because I need me some new headphones. Actually, I need some shit.
Yeah, I got them from Guitar Center.
I bet.
But like I record on. Well, no, I record on those too. But I got the Sony's, regular Sony's, for when I have people come record.
Mm-hmm.
For them to
engineer
use.
knowledge. We giving y'all the knowledge, nigga.
Yeah.
What happened? And apparently there was a bump. She says that I saw a bump between Tori and Kelsey, and I guess the prosecutors will use that to establish why Kelsey has got her strap ripped and jewelry on the floor broken and a fingernail lying on the middle of the street. Bottom line, her testimony was strong. It was powerful. It was a victim telling you that a man shot her. All right, so from here, I think there's 2 important issues with this case. One, what are the other witnesses going to say? What's the driver going to say? What's Kelsey going to say? And what is the neighbor? There was a homeowner who lived there, who's in the house that is very close, very adjacent to where all of this is unfolding. He would have seen and heard a lot. He's going to testify. The other thing, the defense did a really good job of establishing that, hey, Meg's timeline here of in a few seconds, Tori gets out of the rear passenger, gets onto the passenger side of the vehicle, yells, dance bitch, pulls a gun, lets out 5 shots. That there could have been a lot more that happened there in that sequence, because that's a lot of things happening in a very small amount of time. And it is not clear from Meg's testimony that a jury would go ahead and say, oh yeah, that man pulled a gun and he was shooting out. I could see the jury looking at that testimony, looking at that sequence of events, saying that doesn't add up and that means reasonable doubt, or looking at it and saying, well, okay, maybe something happened here, but did this guy intentionally pull a gun and shoot at this woman? No, maybe there was another shooter. Maybe there's another explanation of how those gunshots rang out. Day 2 of the trial is in the books. Meg Thee Stallion has.
So I think there's one more thing.
Damn, there's still more.
No, that's it. That's it. But yeah, that's the full like rundown of up till now. More updates will be there, but what do you think about all that shit?
I just wanted it to end.
I'm at the edge of my seat, yo. I'm
I
at the
just wanted
edge
to
of my
end.
seat with this shit, yo.
I just want to know what is going on.
I want to know what happened, and I don't. Oh, fuck, bro.
I
So
really
much
don't
shit.
want to know. We don't need
I
to
do.
know. Yeah.
I need to know.
After
I
all this
need to know.
time, it's like, just let us know.
Yeah, just give it up. Just give it up. Just give it up.
This shit crazy,
So-
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So yeah, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just in general, like that was a lot of shit. And yeah, so but shout out to Meg for giving a strong testimony, a powerful testimony.
Shout out to giving a power. No, I'm not. That's, I don't know. It's like that was a funny phrasing to me for some reason.
What saying what?
Shout out for giving a strong testimony. It was just a funny phrasing. I don't know.
Yeah. I know. It just sounded funny. Yeah, shout out for giving a powerful testimony.
Shout out for doing what the fuck you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, dude. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? And now granted, memory is the most unreliable source of information, so she could just remember things differently. You know what I'm saying? It was a traumatic event. When you go through a traumatic event, your brain often tries to forget things on purpose. Your memories will often be either foggier or more vivid. So, you know, one or the other when you go through a very traumatic event. So her brain is trying to repress and forget it. So maybe it's hard for her to remember everything. I'm giving her all that. But they definitely her denying the altercation between her and Kelsey, I feel like is kind of weird because I feel like some definitely happened between them. But, you know, more information will come out and whatnot.
And that nigga she used to fuck.
Hey yo, that shit crazy. That shit literally crazy. All right, well that's that. And in other news, Glorilla likes drinking nut. We gonna show you that.
What do you mean, nigga? Hold on. What do you mean you're just gonna show us? What is this?
Hey, man, you hide your. Hey, I need to see your face. What happened to your face, bro? I need a facial. I need to see I need a reaction.
All right. Well, hold on.
All right.
Nasty.
Y'all be doing some nasty, like y'all do some shit that I never heard of.
Like what?
We need examples.
Ooh. Okay, so y'all do drink nut, right?
Yeah, everybody swallow.
Okay,
we just say swallow. Drink nut sound
like,
nasty.
Drink nut does sound nasty. I actually want to think about what they swallow. I swallow. I don't drink nut. But go ahead.
But I'm looking forward to
like Sophie. It's just so corny to me. Oh my god, boy, it's like,
I'm scared.
It's some weird shit. But okay, Sophie, we just got done eating, right? Don't worry about it.
No, just it's you too far in now.
All right, so Sophie, we just got done eating. Then we had sex right after, and some food, and I'm gonna still eat it. So if you been like none of my food, I'm gonna eat.
It's like dressing.
It is.
Hey yo, not like dressing.
Ain't nobody else wanna laugh. Ain't nobody else wanna laugh. Ain't nobody else wanna laugh. Ain't nobody else wanna laugh.
You said like dressing. Hey yo.
Hey, bro. I love Glow, bro. I ain't finna say shit to her.
Oh man, but she
You
got
want
a
me to
deep
nut on
ass
her
voice.
food? I'm gonna nut on her food, bro.
Oh man.
I'm not eating it.
Real shit. But
I'm not eating it. So that's
all
what
I
she
know
wants.
is I don't know. She
I
got a
think
deep
white
ass
sauce
voice.
is disgusting anyway. So if she want to use my white sauce, what's up?
Yo, nigga.
I'm Team Glow. She inspirational.
Oh, dead. I just know that.
I'll go drink 2 gallons of water and just be ready to nut all over her food.
Oh
when
my
she's ready.
god. God. Jesus.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Glow. When you ready?
Oh my fucking god, yo.
I'm drinking water all day, working out just to keep it a steady flow.
Oh fuck, bro.
Glow. That's why she be glowing.
Oh my god. No.
Eating
No.
Drinking
No.
it by the pint.
No. And in recent news, Glorilla.
He said in recent news.
Yeah, I'm gonna just move on. I'm
He's like, I'm glad I even showed Charles that. Look at so she gonna get Drake nut on her.
Yeah,
food.
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah, speaking of which, we got her
Drake
with Drake.
This is all disgusting, bro.
Fuck, bro, why you fucking saying it like that?
She's like, I'm about to eat that Drake nut sauce.
Oh fuck no.
You heard
bro.
about Rap Snacks?
Nigga,
Rap
shut the fuck up. Nigga say her the Rap Snacks. Get the Glorilla version.
These
Cool
are Rap
Ranch.
Nuts. Nut
She gonna
Ranch.
Oh fuck no, bro.
Bro, she really said she just be like telling niggas nut on her food and she be eating it. Oh, I loved it. She's so cute. I'll do it for you, Glow. You not weird. I'll put on your wings. Ooh.
I need a couple. Hold on, I need a couple.
We need to go to Memphis.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
We need to go to Mississippi.
I'm gonna go see John Morant. That's it.
We need to
bro.
go to Oklahoma. We need to go with these girls a little bit more country. Cause
Oh man,
these city girls ain't doing this.
Oh man, listen, I don't want it that country. Oh hell no.
Hey, Glorilla said it. I bet more girls gonna do it too.
No, this is haram. This is haram. Sick society.
Bro, I'm dead at how the women in there really did not want to laugh with her.
Yeah, they did not. They just let her go. I was like, yo, y'all not finna.
They was like, we're not co-signing this one bit.
We not gonna co-sign. We just gonna let you go.
They wasn't co-signing that shit, nigga.
It wasn't gonna save her. They didn't save her. Angelique egging her on. No, say it. Give it up. Give it up.
She was like, nah, I'm scared. They're like, nah, go ahead and say that weird shit. I need them ratings. I need them ratings. Go ahead.
I need this pod to go. Yeah, lip service. I think the Angelique cast. That's the original like messy ass cast. Like hella niggas. That's when Gucci Man was on, and she said Angelique was thirsting on her. It was on that podcast.
Wow.
Yeah, there's old clips of yes, yeah. Her shit legendary, bro. Shout out Angelique. But in recent news, Whack 100 got Kanye on Clubhouse, and Kanye said this to Meek Mill.
Yeah, that shit was just very immature.
I didn't hear. I need to hear.
Let's go get celebrities. Let's go get Puff Daddy. Let's get Dave Chappelle. Let's go get Meek Mill. What made somebody think Meek Mill could say something to me? What made? No, this is the funniest thing.
Why you holding Meek Mill? Yo, what the fuck? Why you Meek catching a stray?
I don't know, bro.
Why is Meek catching a stray? Yo, what the fuck? What did Meek do?
Meek, because apparently Meek went try to talk to the nigga.
I mean, shit. They just sending niggas at Ye, bro. You think this niggas at Ye finna do something? He already said he don't talk to niggas not as rich as him. So why you think like Meek finna do something? That shit crazy. But even Ye just going, let me listen to this. Damn, he's still laughing. Wow.
Bro, he's laughing hard as shit too.
He's a full belly laughing. This nigga Meek Mill.
You would have thought Kevin Hart told him a prime ass joke.
He said, I just watched Dave Chappelle stand up. That's how hard he laughing. Like he said, Meek Mill. Nigga doing the evil villain. Nigga doing the evil villain laugh to Meek Mill. That's funny.
Yo, man, I'm about to start crying laughing, man. Somebody thought Meek Mill.
Yeah, he's laughing for
real. He's literally laughing hard.
Somebody go get to my show. Meek is a gangster, man. Somebody said I'm Meek. No, I'm literally in tears.
He said,
this nigga's literally dying. Oh my god!
Like he's not even playing.
He's not playing. That nigga said Meek Mill. And nigga had a Frieza laugh. You know how Frieza be?
Yeah, like dead ass.
Yo, Kanye a demon, bro. Listen, bro. If you the hero long enough, you gotta live to see yourself become the villain.
And he's doing that shit.
He's doing that shit, yo.
World tour or your girl tour, right?
The fact that he's still laughing is crazy, bro. I'm sorry. That nigga's still laughing.
Bro, he thinks this is the funniest thing of the day.
Literally.
Now, okay, that was not my joke, but somehow that part was really funny to me. Okay, so,
100.
oh, you know what? Let's go. You thought I was
Oh, Dad.
You know,
No.
then Emmanuel goes to his bosses in China and says, "What am I gonna do now?" It's like, and they like, "I don't know. We love Hitler too."
That's crazy, bro. They just co-signing whatever the fuck. You feel me? They just
they just want the ratings, bro.
Yeah, they just want the But I feel like it's weird cause if I'm as rich as Kanye, I feel like I'll wild out like that. Like I feel like no, like because I always try to think like nigga with a B, I'm either gonna shut the fuck up and just be rich somewhere, or I'm gonna just clown niggas. I feel like that'd be me too. So I'm not even trying to like poo-poo Kanye because I feel like he's a post-divorce. He has nothing to like, you know what I'm saying? He has nothing to lose. He lost everything, right? So now he's just like,
Didn't
yo,
even
fuck
lose it
everybody.
all. Well, yeah, he did lose it all. He lost his
Family. Like he has no custody over his kids. He lost his $1 billion deal. Like he didn't lose everything, but he lost a lot, like in a very short time frame, like back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's just like, man, fuck it, yo. I'm trying to beat whatever, yo. All y'all can get the smoke. That's where I feel he at this point. Like, nigga, I don't co-sign nothing he's saying. Nothing he's saying.
You gotta understand that that's how China has taken over. They study his playbook, and so then our Emmanuel goes to his bosses in China and says, "What am I gonna do now?" It's like, and they like, "I don't know. We love Hitler."
But yeah, my thing is like he's getting banned from every social media site, almost on some Trump shit. Like he banned from Instagram, he banned from Twitter. So now he has to go on like Clubhouse now. And then they just banned after that, he got banned off Clubhouse. It's like it's almost on some Matrix shit, like they just banned him off everything. And it kind of be on some bullshit. Like he recently, like the most recent ban was because he was just clowning Elon Musk.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even on some like inflammatory shit. It was just like on some ha shit, and Elon was like, "God, get the fuck on."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like
he's
like
now.
It's kind of like how you be saying it's fun to hate Russ. It's just kind of fun to hate Kanye now. He
It's
don't do
fun
himself
for
any
you to
favors.
hate Russ. It's fun for
me.
you to hate Russ.
It's fun for me.
Yeah.
It's fun for me to hate Russ. Yes,
It's fun for you.
very, very fun for me to hate Russ. Very, very.
Yeah,
fun.
gotta make that clear.
But it's same way. It's just fun to hate Kanye. Kanye don't do himself any favors though. At least Russ tries his hardest on the court. I don't know what Kanye doing. Russ tries his best on the court. I just don't like what he doing.
Yeah,
but I appreciate his effort. I appreciate
Thank
that nigga is on 10 at all times on the court. So I always appreciate that.
Thank you. Love that.
Fun fact: Kanye lived in China for a year at the age of 9. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, Dad, they said this is Kanye 1990s. Oh shit, that shit crazy. That's fucking crazy. And then in World Cup news,
Argentina advanced.
Argentina, Messi might win his first World Cup. If he wins a World Cup, he's the GOAT. Like he clears Ronaldo, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT because they both never won a World Cup.
One, did he?
Yeah, they both never won a World Cup. Like they both won every trophy in soccer ever except for the World Cup.
Wow.
So it's like the only thing that was gonna be the tiebreaker is one of them winning the World Cup. So if Messi wins the World Cup, bro, it's over with. Messi the GOAT. Like I can't even. Oh, one of the GOATs. He at least better than Ronaldo. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He can at least say better than Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? All right, so there's that. And then there's another thing. with Blueface.
Oh, and Krishan, she was sucking his dick on national
what?
TV. Oh,
Word?
Oh, you
What?
talking about when he punched her dad?
No,
Or
no,
his dad punched him. I mean, there's a lot of shit they got going on, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you throwing so much shit at me. You said, nah, I can't, bro. Come on, where is
He said, I can't.
I can't find it because I'm trying to find the clip. It was shit. It was like him saying like, please don't hit me. We're trying to fight. He was like, please don't hit me. I'm like, nigga, now you begging not to get hit. All right, I'm gonna look real quick. If I can't find it, I'm gonna just move on next topic. But he was like, please don't hit me. I'm like, not you say it, please, bro. Don't beg not to get hit. He's like, what you mean? She started getting buck at him like she finna hit him. I was like, oh, please don't hit him. Leave that nigga alone. But yeah, that shit goofy, yo. Cause he should leave, right? But it's like you need to file so much restraining orders and shit. And it's like, all this clout. This clout. I'm eating it. I love it. And then Elon was with Dave Chappelle. He got booed. Why was he on the stage? Like that shit was dumb. Like, why the fuck he go on stage? You know
So he got booed?
Yeah, he got booed because of some shit. Damn. I can't find it. We just go on to the next topic. All right, so motherfucking Drake ass is Captain Petty.
What you do?
I'm gonna show you. He got a necklace made of engagement
Oh, I
rings.
think that's it. Yeah, 42.
Yeah, he got 40 because I got engaged 42 times. Or almost.
he
I
wanted
thought
to.
about it, and he said, "I choose myself. It's their loss. I engage myself." Like this nigga funny as hell, bro. I choose me. You know how narcissistic you got to be like, actually, me.
Yeah, very.
Actually, me. That's so funny to me.
Every diamond hand selected, inspected to only suit perfection.
The
voice,
audio,
yeah.
the voice is hand selected for perfection.
This monumental art piece was assembled using
Monumental art piece.
8 carats of diamonds.
Of diamonds.
Mounted in 18K white gold.
18K white gold.
Each stone meticulously set.
Meticulously. Is it really set or is it just in the little shit, bro? Come on, bro. You put it in the little container. Ain't no meticulously set, bro. Fuck is y'all talking about,
Utilizing
bro?
the eagle claw technique.
The eagle claw?
Previous engagements. For all the times he thought about it, but never did. The wonder of the dream.
The narration make it sound more than what it is. Just make it sound like so much more.
All the times he thought about it, like it's a cologne commercial.
Yeah, or alcohol commercial.
Yeah.
Like Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
For all the times he thought about it, but never did.
Free World. Presented by Alex Moss, New York, and Drake.
And Drake.
Drake a funny nigga, bro.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He's funny, bro.
He actually is funny though.
He's funny. Like he be hit or like when he's funny, he's really funny. But I feel like a lot of the jokes he says be inside jokes, so I'm not gonna get it type shit.
Unless you know him.
Yeah, unless I know him and his friend group and shit and who he's clowning, because he be clowning people. Like there is a thing earlier when right before Certified Lover Boy came out, it was him and all his friends was wearing Chris Paul jerseys.
Yeah,
and nobody knew. Yeah, but no one knew why at the time. But it was because of the Kanye shit. That shit funny, bro. Like he's funny as fuck. Like, but you have to be in the know type shit. He definitely an in the know ass funny nigga, bro.
Yeah,
inside joke ass nigga.
Inside joke ass nigga.
Yeah, inside joke ass nigga for real. That shit funny as fuck. That shit funny. All right, so Young Miami and Academics were going back and forth because of Diddy, because Diddy had a
Kid with somebody else.
Yeah, kid with somebody else and shit. And you know how she was like earlier before this shit, people basically saying like are alleging like this is what she was talking about when she was saying like she having panic attacks over the cheating shit. Because the baby's out, but she probably knew that Shorty was pregnant, another bitch was pregnant.
Before.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, before. So that's why she was like, oh, I'm having panic and I don't know how to da. But yeah, A Boogie with the hoodie, he sold 50K first week, so that's pretty good.
Better than Sweetie.
Yeah, Sweetie ass. Get her the fuck on.
That sucks how she only got 2K, bro. Like, how do you do that?
Her music sucks, bro.
But you have, bro, you have that platform, bro. There's no way you should have 2K.
She not good at making music.
I know, but still.
That's why she not good. There's no deeper reason.
There's a lot of niggas not good at making music, making more than 2K their first week.
Well, because her shit isn't a lot of her attention and shit isn't based on music. It's based on them commercials she getting.
Bro, she had a whole McDonald's placement and didn't get no. Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, it was that. That's what it was for. It's for the McDonald's. It wasn't for nothing else. It was for the It was for that. All right. So Academics was basically okay. This is the shit I'm talking about. Okay. Blueface pleads with the girlfriend not to punch him out. Okay, this is what I was talking about.
What are we doing here, bro?
Check my resume, man. I only do actual factual.
Why you lying? Why are you trying to lie? What are we doing here, bro? Want to beef on live or what? What?
Don't beat me up.
Don't say don't.
Don't beat me up, please. Don't beat me up.
He said, stop saying dumb shit.
Beat me up.
Beat me up, please.
What?
Said,
Please don't beat me up on live. Wait till I turn off the camera.
Please don't beat me up.
So you trying to be weird?
I'm not.
Bro, I will leave you in here and nobody what do you mean? Nobody wanna
Why she dressed like that? She was dressed like she about to walk down on that nigga for real.
fight you?
Don't hurt me, please.
Don't hurt me, please. This nigga crying for help, bro. That nigga crying for help.
But he created that monster, so
yeah, he did that. Yeah, he definitely Blueface Club, all that. You did that to yourself, nigga.
Why are you trying to play?
Check my resume.
You said stop playing. Yeah. All right, so SOS, so 300K. Shout out to SZA, bro.
That's
300. That's good as fuck. Good
he still
for
can't
her,
perform
bro.
live though.
SZA can't perform live?
Nah, not for real. But I'm not gonna dwindle her moment. That's good shit, bro. She's a recording artist, bro. That's her shit.
Yeah, she's a recording artist. Yeah. So Academics said Diddy different. My nigga done fucked around and had a side baby on his harem of side chicks. Brother Love, a real one. So that's what he tweeted, right? And then after that, Young Miami tweeted, Academics, my name ain't Dick, so keep it out your mouth. You the type of nigga my uncle doing life sentence for, bitch ass nigga. That's what she's saying. And then Academic, he quote tweeted and said, misdirected anger. Brother Love. he keeps calling Diddy Brother Love. I think that's funny as hell. Brother Love wouldn't approve of this behavior. I'm the one that had a side baby on y'all. Relax. And he said on y'all. and then he said, Young Miami mad at me for pointing out the obvious. You said you and that nigga go together real bad. That nigga had another baby with another woman. You the side chick. Don't get mad now. At least you get hella gifts. Live your life, queen. Also, you tell us your business, LOL. So, of course, we gonna comment. Which is fair. If you tell us your business, niggas will comment on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if you don't,
that's freedom of speech.
Yeah, freedom of speech.
Forget about that shit.
Yeah, freedom of speech is freedom of consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like, media niggas exist, and they just report content. Like, how I'm reporting on the Meg shit. I'm just reporting what is happening. Why? Because it's entertaining. It's you know what I'm saying? As soon as you step into celebrity life, you open yourself up to that. And if you don't want to, then don't do that. There's plenty of people who keep to themselves and don't do that to themselves. Like Don Toliver, fucking answer nigga here. Yeah, Drake be keeping shit under wraps. Like niggas know how to keep it under wraps, and some niggas know don't know, and they're messy as fuck, and that's what it is. So then this nigga keep going after they said Nick Cannon women would never.
Yeah, I remember that. I seen that part.
Said Nick
Which is
Cannon women
true.
would never.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't. They
don't.
shut the fuck up. He said
That's why
we
I
have
don't get why I got a group of friends who really be acting like Nick Cannon having all these kids is a problem. I'm like, bro, ain't none of his women tripping, bro. It ain't no issue.
right.
This nigga
Right.
living a biblical life right now.
I'm dead. He said biblical life. That nigga Solomon.
Trying to be.
Niggas trying to be Solomon. Hey, David had 5 wives. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Nigga said be having mental breakdown the day he announces a new baby. I'm just saying, straighten up. Y'all be knowing what y'all sign up for. Do you agree with that? That women know what they sign up for, but they play
Yeah,
dumb
they
when it's
do. They
victim?
just play a dream.
They play victim.
They play dream. They play victim because she knew, like, she was out still doing her thing. Like, they was having fun together, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Why are you
Yeah.
being jealous now? Because you thought that you was playing him, and that's
Right.
not what it was. He was
Not what
just
it was.
doing his thing. You was doing your thing, but now you feeling played.
Yeah, don't hate the player, hate the game, yo. He said, Brother Love must have left Young Miami message questioning him on Reddit because he got all the time to be on Twitter. Mad I called her a side chick. I'm dead. He said, who having a mental breakdown? And it's like, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm praying for you, for your healing. Because right now you're sounding like someone who found out the news via TMZ, just like everybody else. Which is, yeah, that's shit funny, bro. But yeah, listen, leave media niggas alone. Like, academics and media nigga. People that beef with media niggas, like, why y'all think that's gonna go well for y'all? I never understand, like I get, like, I have an emotional response, so I will have, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, but shit, you better be able to take all this light as fuck, because y'all be mad for real. And niggas like academics is just gonna make it a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of how I be feeling about that shit.
Yeah. I will say one thing, though.
What's up?
People was making a point that academics don't really be beefing with niggas like that. He only be beefing with women artists like this.
I mean, he was
I don't
going
know
on
how
Lil
true that
Baby.
is, though.
He was going on Lil Baby when his album came out. He was making fun of him. He was calling him short bus baby, calling him retarded. Like, he was going in on Lil Baby. Yeah, like, he goes in equally on his live stream and on Twitch. You could argue face to face, but face to face, he's not aggressive with anyone. You know what I'm saying? Men, women. He's done a lot of interviews with people face to face, and he's not aggressive. But on Twitch, he's the same, and on interviews face to face, he's the same. So I always feel like he keep the same energy. Celtics beat the Lakers. I mean, I was surprised that game was close. Shit, crazy. Yeah, it was 122, 118. Yeah, but and then people keep going in on the Diddy shit. They said they can't stop, won't stop. Diddy spotted holding hands and making googly eyes at IG model 4 days after birth of the newborn. And shit.
Wow.
Why he posted up like this?
This nigga Diddy was just
Diddy living his life, bro. That's what I was saying. Let that nigga live his life. And shit. So that's that. And then let me see. Juice WRLD's team. They about to drop another posthumous album. Cause he got like 3,000 songs or something. So they could just drop.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, he allegedly recorded like 10 songs a day.
Damn, that made me feel like I'm not working hard enough.
That's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying?
But also,
he's a one-take genius
to
too.
do it. He has the time to do it too.
Yeah. He was a signed artist and he was making music all day, every day when he wasn't touring. And he also doesn't make beats. He was receiving beats, but he's also very talented because he was a one-take master.
Yeah,
he would do songs in one take. He would one-take songs. So one take.
I
done,
heard he
one
would
take,
do
done,
multiple
done.
one-take versions.
Yeah,
and
multiple
they would
one
pick
take,
the best one.
and pick the best one. Yep. So super talented, super talented, super dude. Not everybody can do that. Niggas be punching in. And so yeah, so they had a Juice WRLD day on December 8th. I think that's the day he passed. And so people were commenting on this Lil Bibby thing of him crying. They feel bad for Lil Bibby. Some people say, like, is this guilt because you didn't manage the artist well? You didn't try to get him in rehab fast enough. You didn't try to sober him up. You didn't put good people around him. You know what I'm saying? You had people using him. To some degree, I feel, but to some degree, you know, he made his own decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he also did.
Yeah, he chose to date Shorty, who was, you know what I'm saying, like, who she is who she is. I ain't gonna say nothing good or bad. She is who she is, and that's how it turned out. So I don't know. But how do you feel about them doing the having a festival after him and making all this money after his death, like with making all these posthumous albums and doing the festivals and shit? Isn't that just making money off a dead dude? Do you feel any good way or bad way? If you were dead, would you be fine with your team and essentially just milking the fuck out of your vault and also
if I have my will in order and it's going to my family, yes.
Okay. But if not, then nah. Because they like Takeoff's family, for example, like they fighting over
that's a fucked up situation with Takeoff's family.
Yeah, they fighting over that shit. That shit's tough, yo.
But if I, got my will in order and I got hella bread, like, yeah, keep feeding my family with the music I've made. Like, that's what this is for. Whether I'm here or gone, keep doing that shit. I agree. Have to hope that the right people are doing the right thing.
I agree, because
that would be in my will that it's y'all doing the right thing with this, not
because I'm to the point where I might have to just set music aside for just afterlife music. Like when I pass, I want albums I already made the album type shit. I don't want you post fucking with my shit, not to my intention, because they be changing the beats up, they'll reproduce it, they'll do all this shit to it. That's not the original song. You know what I'm saying? Like this is in the art, the album cover. This is not the original intent of the art I wanted and shit. Like I'd want it almost pre-made before I pass. Like I already have albums that are already ready type shit.
Yeah.
But I only want them to come out post, because I know Anderson .Paak, yeah, tattoo saying when I die, don't put out none of my shit. Don't put out no music after I die type shit.
Yeah.
So, because, some people might just go through your vault and just take all that shit. So, the Juice WRLD situation is one I always think about, because he has a vault. Like, they can literally drop Juice WRLD albums, at least like 10 albums worth of shit for however long. They could drop a Juice WRLD album every year for the next 10 years. Like, he's a new artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's interesting. I think that case is interesting, and the whole thing with his with Ali, with his ex or girl, just with the new dude, and have him wearing all his shit.
Yeah, that shit wild.
It's wild. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
Like, damn, you broke, because you just giving him the shit that. I mean, damn, you couldn't have just gave that shit to your son when he grew up.
And all that. They don't have a kid. Yeah, he had did so much drugs that he was sterile, and she couldn't get pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they say. He had did so much drugs, he would have to have been sober for a period of time to like get his his nut back to health, but he couldn't be sober. He just couldn't do it.
So when you're sterile, this means you just gotta take a little time to get right.
That's what I think. Yeah. That's what I think. I don't know if it was permanent or not, but he was doing so much that he was essentially sterile.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that shit crazy. So that's that. There's another thing I wanted to talk about before I got off.
Yeah, I gotta get off soon because I gotta go to work in the morning.
I
know you do too, but
Okay, you gotta get off. All right, well, real quick. R. Kelly, he's dropping the tape from jail.
Yeah.
It leaked.
Oh,
it's on YouTube.
I thought he dropped it and they took it off.
No. It leaked on YouTube. I listened to some of it. That shit funny as hell. So it leaked on YouTube. And yeah, this is the shit for it. Niggas is wild, bro. And then this ain't the real track. This is the cover. But the track list, niggas, is funny as fuck. They said interlude feature Ari Spears. They said Hard Candy diss Chris Hansen diss part 1, Chris Hansen diss part 2. They said Catch Me Please with featuring Mystical. Intro with ED 45. If I did it, well, OJ Simpson. And then Hold My Pocket feature a Little Cellmate. Like whoever made this is funny.
Little Cellmate.
Yeah, like niggas, they made a fake track list. The niggas is clowning.
That is hilarious. Little Cellmate. That shit.
Little
funny.
Cellmate. Little Cellmate funny as hell.
That's a cool name, bro.
Little Cellmate.
Sully.
Sully. That shit.
That would be his ad lib. Sully.
That shit. Hell no.
Sully.
I
Don't catch a nigga in the shower for an hour. Sully.
Oh, I'm dead. And
Yeah,
then
shit wild.
real quick,
Check a nigga on the yard. Sully.
Oh, dead. Real quick, I'm gonna check NBA standings. All right, so Celtics are the 1 seed. They're 21-7. The Bucks are 20-7.
The Bucks can do it, bro.
No, I mean the Bucks can do it. I just don't trust Chris Middleton. I fuck with you on the
I
Drew
don't
Holiday
either,
part. The Drew Holiday part, I feel you, but they need.
He would
Chris
just have to
Middleton to
really
hit.
ball. I can
You know
understand
what I'm saying?
his concerns. He
Like,
would have to
yeah.
take Jaylen Brown out of the equation.
type
essentially.
shit. Like,
Which
he would have
I feel
one
like
of them.
Drew Holiday could do to a degree.
But yeah, my argument is Malcolm Brogdon. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? If they take away one of the J's, Malcolm Brogdon gonna be that, you know what I'm saying? That valve. Yo, the Knicks got a better record than the Hawks. I'm so salty, yo. Fuck. And their last 10, the Knicks are 6-4 and the Hawks are 3-7. People are injured for the Hawks, but still, like, fuck you, bro. And the Nets are 17-12, but KD is like literally carrying like a bitch. Like, he's like averaging 30. Like, so like 5 niggas averaging 30, but he's one of the niggas averaging 30, playing hella minutes. Like, his minutes is a lot. That nigga logging a lot of minutes. I don't think it's sustainable. But that is on that side. Very disappointed in how the Raptors are playing, and the Heat and the Bulls. Oh, the Bulls fucking suck, yo. Bulls fuck. Because I want them to be good. They're not good. Pelicans and Grizzlies, the young teams, yo. The Pelicans and Grizzlies are 1-2 with the same record, 18-9. Yo, the young teams are going crazy, bro. It's a young league.
It's the new NBA, bro.
This is the new NBA.
All the niggas who were stars are old now, bro.
They're literally.
It's the new young generation ready to take over.
Yeah. So I fuck with that. The Kings are 14. And the Jazz, they're about to be the same. I feel like they're gonna be a playing team. They're both gonna be playing by the end. And I feel like I think the Mavs and the Warriors gonna be 7-8, and they like this will switch. These two probably switch over time. Nuggets are doing good. Suns are middle of the pack. Pretenders, Trailblazers, pretenders, Clippers, pretenders. Till I see otherwise, because Kawhi is just not the same player.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not the same player. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap up. But you got any hot takes with the NBA shit before I wrap up?
Hot takes,
or just how you like the season so far? You like how the season coming? I didn't think the Trailblazers would be this good.
I didn't either. That's shocking.
That's the biggest shocker. Trailblazers being good because Anthony Simons is fine, but it's also like, but Nurkic making threes.
No, like the whole team is pretty well put together. Like that Grant. Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant. They have like 3 people averaging. Yeah, Norman Powell. I think.
No, wait, Norman Powell's on the Clippers.
Yeah, he's on the Clippers. Yeah, on the Clippers. Yeah. But they have 3 people averaging 20 on the Blazers.
That's good shit.
So that's good shit. But yeah, Suns. Fuck the Suns. The Mavs, bro. It's literally like rotation. Like Luka is also just carrying like a bitch. Like they're 500. They're 5-5 their last 10, and it's like when Luka not on, bro. Spencer Dinwiddie is cool when when Luka don't play. Christian Wood just need more minutes, and I know Josh Green. When Josh Green, Luka, and what's his face, the tall nigga, Christian Wood are all playing, they're really good, but they don't get that much playing time just because how Jason Kidd does his rotations and shit. So I don't know what that is. I just don't know. They should fix that shit. Cat is injured, so he's gonna be out for like a couple weeks. So the Timberwolves gonna keep sucking. The Warriors, they're still figuring out the bench. Like Klay just had a good game, but Klay's mid. It's really Klay being mid and their bench sucking. That's why they are how they are. But their starting five is still like one of the best starting fives in the league, if not the best starting five in the league type shit. But they're benching when Clay not playing good. He don't make that extra pass he used to make. Every time he gets the ball, he's chucking it. And I just don't fuck with that shit. So yeah, so that's what I feel. The Nuggets is weird because they can't play defense for shit. So that's gonna be like their Achilles heel. Is that they cannot defend for shit. Like they have great offense and Jokic is fire. Everybody's fire. They just can't play defense for shit. It's gonna fuck them. But yeah, we'll see, bro. Oh yeah, now we said this before, but yeah, the Hawks, bro. It's time to pack up Trey, bro.
Yeah, that is the take of the.
That's
night.
the take. That's the take, bro. I think Trey's
were 6 months ago. You would have thought that was blasphemous.
And even to show people. Yeah. That'd have been blasphemous to say. And for people who don't believe me, bro, this is we go on Basketball Reference real quick, and then after that I'm done for real because I'm tired as fuck. We both got to work tomorrow, but we are not making money off this streaming shit yet, but it's coming, y'all.
Not yet, but it's
not yet. You know what I'm saying? All right, so if you look Trey Young this season, bro, he's a career. What's it called? He's career 34, at least 35% from three. He's shooting barely 29% from three. That's really fucking him.
Damn, that's nasty.
Yeah, he's shooting
might
like
as well be Russ.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Luka ain't good from three right now either, but he's shooting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not good. And then if you look at his efficiency, like for this season, he averaged in 27. But then you look at his efficiency and shit, it's not good. I'm gonna try to find his advanced stats. Advanced. Let me see. His true shooting is 53%. Last year it was 60%. To let y'all know, he's a career 57 or close to 58 true shooting. His true shooting is 54. It's awful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just not. And then what is it? His three. Yeah, he's 28% from three. And he's taking like how many attempts? He's taking, let me see how many attempts. He's taking a hell of attempts too. That's another thing. He's taking like a fuck ton of attempts. And he's just being inefficient. He's inefficient. His field goal percentage is 40%. He's 40%, 20%. He's playing dog shit while the Hawks are good. They're playing good. It's really just like without that nigga, like low key, like get that nigga out of here, bro. So yeah, that's what I'll let y'all know. Like for people who say like I'm bugging, I'm not bugging. He's trash, yo. I'm sorry, like
trash. He's like, he
trash.
really had us those first couple years, man. He really did.
Yeah, he's taking 7 threes a game, yo. Shooting 28%. Why the fuck you taking all them threes, yo? Fucking stupid.
That's like 2 threes he's making. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe one on some shit. 2 and 1, like it's fucking trash, yo. But yeah, that's it. Trae Young sucks. Pack him up. Get Jaylen Brown. If not, Celtics go all the way this year. You better win it all. If not, Jaylen Brown coming to Atlanta, bro. Bring that nigga to Atlanta. It's a come home. Come home, JB. Come home, bro. This is an Atlanta podcast, by the way. Come home, Atlanta bias. Free Young Thug, free everybody, and bring JB home. Bring Ant. You don't need Cat. Come home, bro.
Fuck Cat, bro.
Fuck Cat, yo. Just come home, bro. Bring our niggas
Cat
home,
in a
bro.
basketball sense. He's a great human being.
Yeah, him the human, yeah, he going through a whole bunch of shit, but yeah.
But
yeah, y'all been cool. Yeah, basketball not it. Fuck that nigga, bro. But yeah, shout out to everybody. We're gonna have more streams with the Tory shit coming in. Thank everybody for tuning in. I'm taking a break, but we finna be back. Shout out to Chuck Nameless Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Who is he? We don't know who the fuck he is. That's what the fuck the point is. He's a nameless nigga. And I'm top tune doctor of the tunes, nigga. Y'all been tuning Tune TV. Thank you.
Yeah.